It's okay. It's okay. No, no, no! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Gonna go. Oh my God, why? All right, let's go to the proving grounds. We're gonna clean up. Oh my God! Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, I found him! Oh, I found him! Oh, I hate it! I hate it. Ah! Oh, jeez. Shit, that's creepy. Like, oh my God! Onward. And like up or downward, I don't know, we gotta look. Ah! Thanks for stopping by. Ah! 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 I am not a popsicle seller, nor am I some unimportant fidget spinner. I am your mother. Now help me collect some more soda bread. I love you. When in disgrace with pickles and men's eyes, I all alone bereap my freezing state, and trouble deaf heaven with my volcanoless cries, and facepalm upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope. Featured like him with vaccines possessed, desiring this man's hand-drawn turtle sticker and that man's churro, with what I most enjoy, contented least. Yet in these chicharrones myself almost despising, haply I fawn on thee. And then my state, like to the chupacabra at break of day, arising from running earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered, such boat brings, that then I scorn to change my paintbrush with kings. Friends, Romans, sporks, lend me your fingernails. If nature's sovereign mistress over scabies, as thou goest onward, still will assuage thee back. She stews thee to this purpose, that her skill may porcupine's disgrace and wretched minutes kill. Yet fear her, O thou icicles of her pleasure. Now is the sausage biscuit of our discontent. Hello, hello, welcome everybody. I'm Oaken, I'm Team Jazzy Hands. This will be Mass Effect Legendary, and I'm so happy you're all here. Mara, thank you so much for the top of stream raid. I super appreciate that. Let me say hi to everybody who's already here. Hi, Dazbiff and Seven and Cosplay. Hi, Dan and Haley. Let's see who else is here. Trick or Treat. Cosplay, did I already say that? Yes, Sid, thank you so much for the resub. 6 months. Hey, that's the gold jazz hand. Congrats and enjoy. Let's see. Little Bitty Monster, thank you for the resub as well. Appreciate you. 1 more month and you got the gold one too. Who else is here? Fluffy, hello. And then, of course, Raiders, welcome in. Numbers Ninja, Collectonian, Lath Preston. Who else is here? Punk Jazz, Punk Junk and Jazz. Oh, I like that. Catwood and Catlo? Catlo. Yes, Catlo. Keikimi. Who else? Party Pirate, Jasmine, Tasha Trisby. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. The kids are asleep. Hello. Guiz, welcome in. Nice to have you. Chris and Chill, Giant Sequoia, Aiden Chan, welcome on in, everyone. And all of you who are lurking, lurkers make the Twitch go round, so don't worry if you are not active in chat. I'm glad you're here. Hi, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed those 2 opening videos today. We love an early raid. Yeah, welcome. Happy, what is today? The 3rd. Happy 3rd day of Pride. I think I had these done for the afternoon one on Tuesday, but I'm still really feeling them. And by really feeling them, I mean every time my fingers are somewhere in my field of view, I have to look at them. Which is probably why I don't do that paint my nose very often, because it's very distracting to me. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. We're gonna play some Mass Effect Legendary today. We have, so, if you were here on Tuesday, you might remember me talking about, like, oh my god, we have so many side quests. We'll do some today, and then, like, Thursday we'll do a main quest, because whatever. Well, I went back and looked, and actually we don't have that many side missions, because most of them, most of the ones in the journal are just the collect stuff from various planets and surveys thing. So I think we actually only have 3 more side missions right now. So we might do those, because I know that even in doing those, we will still get to a main quest today. So we will definitely do that. Hello, Tuck. Good time zone. Have a good lurk. No worries. Travel safely. Glad you're here. Who's that? Roll for Luck Tavern. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Happy to have you join us. Pull up a chair, check the rules, and welcome. Welcome. Puberty. Can't even complete all those collectathon ones after you reach a certain point. Right, exactly. So I'm not gonna, you know, we've been doing a pretty good job of collecting things as we explore for other quests, so we're not gonna buckle down and do that until later in the game. So that's what we're gonna do today. I feel like there was something I wanted to chat about, and now I don't remember what it was. I don't know. I am happy that you're all here, and we should play oh no, I do remember what it was. If you all have not already done this, let me see if I can find the tweet. I don't know if, I think maybe my brain just has decided to, like, conflate Pride Month and Wrath Month, because I just don't have any fucking patience for bullshit this month. So I don't know if you all have seen, there's a couple of Twitter threads going around about some asshole whose entire partnered channel is all about, like, re-streaming LGBTQIA plus streamers and, like, shitting on them. I don't want to talk about him because he's an asshole and should not be a partner, and it makes me furious that Twitch partnered him. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because I would love to ask all of you, as soon as I can find this damn thread so I can share the username, I would love for all of you, if you are willing, to go and report this asshole, because the fact that Twitch has partnered him is absolutely unacceptable. And I'm just not putting up with shit this month. Thank you, Seven. There you go. So if you are comfortable doing so, you can check out the thread, make your own decisions, but I would encourage you to report the shit out of that asshole's channel, because that's not okay, and Twitch apparently needs a giant wellspring of grassroots streamers to let them know that it's not okay before they're gonna do anything. So yeah, do that. Thank you to those of you who have already reported, and thank you to those of you who will report. We should play a game about space, because now I'm worked up. Let's play space. Let's see, where's my screen? Okay, here we go. Also, apparently my voice is tired today, which I did not realize until I started trying to talk to you all. So I may be a bit quieter today. Yeah, and also lots and lots of water. Which I definitely have not had enough of today. Sully Gnome 2, and his viewership spiked from, like, yeah, I don't understand how that all happened. Thank you, Cosplay. Yeah, it's wild to me, and, like, makes me very angry in general at Twitch that this all, like, could happen in the first place, but anyway. Check it out, make your own choices. If you feel so inclined, a report would be great. That felt like it didn't take nearly as long on the way up as it did on the way down. Is it just because I was distracted being mad at assholes? Ah, yes, exactly, Seven. That. Oh. No, we did that on Tuesday. Never mind. Okay, so we... Forgot to check the journal. Give me journal access from the map, please. Okay. So yeah, so I think we only really have... perhaps we have more than I thought. I thought we only had 3, but it looks like maybe we have like 5. But that's okay. That's still fewer than I thought. Okay, so this is the keepers. I can't find that damn last keeper, and it is driving me up the wall. The fan thing, I have no idea what that is about. These are all collections from planets, so let's do this one to start. We'll work our way up, and then we're gonna get to that main quest by, well, when we get there, but sometime today. Faux show. I think you might know where my last keeper is. The next time we get to the Citadel, I will lift the embargo, and happily take that information. 7. Oh no, Sith! I should actually check and make sure it's not me, because mine's been so odd lately. I've had a few spikes, but it looks like we're doing okay on this end, so we shall see. The Amazon system, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm curious to see it, question mark? Hey, Fair, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna restart and hopefully be back in a few. Alright, Sith, good luck to you and your internet. Thank you so much, we'll see you soon, because I am confident that it will work. Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Let's go. Maybe I'm just not warmed up because I haven't talked much today yet, out loud. So you all get to sit through my half-assed vocal warm-ups. This should be fun. Hawking Ada, Sentry Omega. Voyager. Amazon. What a pretty cluster. Yes. Yes. To watch her fly again. You all know how much I love these cutscenes. Loading scenes, screens, whatever they actually are. I love them. I just love watching her. Such a good ship. Did I miss it? Oh, I missed it.
Incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Have you done? Do you? Hold on, just one second, Giant Square.
Has just come up.
Uh-oh.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into
What?
Turian space.
Oh boy.
We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
Bring down the sky. I'm not sure what that is. If it is a quest that I can do, I will almost certainly do it. I don't think I've done it yet. If I have and someone else knows that I have, feel free to let both me and Giant Squire know. Okay, so
What
we
makes
just go
this
get it.
uncomfortable?
What's the problem?
These probes were
Oh, I'm
launched
glad,
when we
Haley.
didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in.
Sorry?
A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead.
That feels
About
excessive.
equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I mean, why did we... That was such a...
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
It's a nuke!
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes
Why
have been
is... Yeah,
classified for
exactly.
26
Why is
years.
this my problem?
The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance
Well-
will face censure if they find this probe.
I mean, look, I
I'm
very
asking you
rarely
to
side with the
get on
Council, but...
site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Why is it here?
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian
And also
space.
where we are right now.
How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it down. It's also possible it got very badly
Fine.
lost.
Ooh,
It
that
could
kinda
have been
felt
wandering
nice.
the relay network since the war.
Woo. Fine, whatever.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral.
Should be marked
We'll
on the
be
galaxy
discreet.
map.
I appreciate that,
Thanks, Seven.
Commander.
Yes, I will be doing it, Giant Square. Because I do all the things if possible. Alright, so now we're fucking bombs. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I didn't mean to move it quite that fast. So now we're bomb disposal too? I can't, y'all. Okay, we're gonna take it easy on the voices today. Because she is tired and or not warm. Unsure. Standard helium hydrogen gas giant, traces of methane, CH4, nitrogen, probably N2. In fact, it is N2. It's free nitrogen, right? N2, N3, N2. In its upper atmosphere. Let's survey the planet. Okay, we got some of that nitrogen. You love to see it. Next. Oh, it's one of the DLCs. That's why. Okay, that's why you're asking Giant Squid. Yes. So all of the DLCs are, as far as I can tell, are included in the Legendary Edition, and we will be doing all of them. Oh, in fact, you know what? I haven't asked this about this game, but it was super helpful. Some of you all helped me out and pointed this out for Inquisition. So I should ask now, if there are any DLCs in ME1, just in ME1, we'll ask this again when we get to the next one, but if there are any DLCs in ME1 that I should do, either specifically should do before a point in the main quest or after a point in the main quest, feel free to let me know. That is, I shall blanket lift that very specific advice embargo. Just so that I don't screw anything up. Alright, Sibin, rock and ice planet, thin atmosphere, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, and ethane, CH3. Its frozen surface, y'all, I like chemistry a lot. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of magnesium, Mg, alkaline earth metal, and silicates with deposits of iron, Fe, transition metal. There's something like that in ME3. I'm sure the chat will be on top. Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Sibin's crust contains significant deposits of green serpentine, a mineral formed by volcanic activity. It suggests that Sibin was more geologically active in the past. Survey says... what? Unmanned probe... Oh, an insignia. Okay, Turian insignia. Qadim outpost. Qadim, maybe. Qadim sounds more likely. Senedma. I'm telling y'all these planet names. I should be writing them all down and making like a NPC name list that I just tack up somewhere for all of my games ever. You said you taught chemistry previously? I tutored high school chemistry, so I mostly tutored SAT2 subject tests, occasionally some Chem AP, and then just basic academic high school Chem. And I loved it. And I miss chemistry, though not so much the tutoring. I did love tutoring too. I really enjoyed teaching, but the company I worked for was became tedious and tiresome by the time I chose to leave. That means ancient or old. It was QU, but the rest of the letters I think were the same. So I sort of assumed that it was based on that Arabic word, Dan. Yeah, but I didn't know what it meant, so that's cool. I wish science or math and me got along so well. Now, ooh, you taught. I didn't know you taught college level. I think I knew that you taught Fluffy. I didn't realize it was college level stuff. That's great. Chemist by profession. That I knew, but I guess I never put it together. I knew all those pieces, I think, but I don't think I ever put it all together. Real world is weird. Yeah, right? But I loved it, and I will say, Haley, like, and everyone, one of my favorite types of students were the ones who hated chemistry and math, because I also, apparently we're having this conversation while we hang out on Senedma. Sounds gross. One of my favorite types of students were the ones who were like hated math and chemistry, because not always, right? Everyone's brains are different. Everyone approaches different subjects differently. But a lot of times, and this might have just been a product of the schools that I was getting students from, but so often I discovered that the students, through no fault of their own, hated those subjects because their teachers were terrible. And it's one of the reasons that I never have seriously considered teaching in a classroom setting, but love teaching one-on-one or in very small groups, because it gives me a chance to like figure folks out and try to find ways, other ways of approaching the material to like get you to, if not enjoy, at least understand it. So I am far from saying that is the case with you, Haley. Please don't think that I'm trying to like, I don't know, tell you what your brain is and isn't good at. That is not what I'm saying at all. It just brought me to that reminder of like, that was one of my favorite things about one-on-one tutoring. Right, fair, right? You'll never have a calculator or the formulas in front of you. Just decidedly untrue. Adjunct for 4 years. I love that. It's in every single bench in every lab I've been in, a calculator. Truly. All right, can we survey this place? Polonium. Ooh, yeah, let's bring aboard some more radioactive material. Why not? Is this our land planet? Oh, no. Oh, we're going to the closest planet to the sun? Y'all, it's gonna be warm. This is very long. We're gonna shortcut this because I'm already talking more than I should be. Twice the size of Earth, kind of like Mars. Basalt and sand scoured deserts, iron lays silicate. Carbon dioxide and argon, noble gas. Hydrogen, gravity well is deep enough. Oh. Wait, but it's a gravity well. Captured nearly... Oh, I misunderstood what it was saying. Got it. Collected nearly a dozen small satellites, so many moons, mostly asteroids, or that. Okay, well, we can't do anything there, so bye. For math, I only have one teacher who kind of got me enough to teach math and only barely. I feel that. And, you know, I shouldn't... That was also super unfair of me to, like, say their teachers were terrible, because maybe they were, but also, like, maybe they were teaching in suboptimal situations with, like, a bazillion kids in class with them, and, like, there was just no possible way that they could individualize their teaching, so that's not fair of me. God's above, no, like, teachers don't get nearly enough respect or pay, so that was shitty of me, and I apologize. Alright, let's get into this last one. Oh, I'm not Agabinium. I know it's probably Agabinium, but it says age. Oh, thank you, Sith. Also, welcome back, Sith. Trig, do you teach high school math? What level of math do you teach? I mostly tutored Algebra 2 and Geometry, and occasionally would get a calculus student. Not Shepard in Canada. Well, there you go. Hey, Millie, welcome in. Okay, so this is where we're landing. Small terrestrial world, thin atmosphere, CO2 and krypton, noble guess. Sufficient mass to maintain a thicker atmosphere. Much of it has been blasted away. Yeah, that's probably because it's sitting 6 inches from the sun. Gotta love the U.S. education system when you're taught to memorize for standard testing more than you're taught anything that's useful in the real world. Teach in an international school. Oh, so integrated math. Oh, that's very cool. Fascinating. I'm also so fascinated with, like, the new math curriculum because because new math doesn't make any sense to me. Not that I've ever really tried to figure it out. But, like, it works, I guess. So all math curriculums fascinate me. So many ways to approach the same numbers. The red giant Amazon is a long period variable star, currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. Okay. Its peak energy output doubles. Oh, I was actually kidding, but I was right. It is the sun that just strips the atmosphere. Crust is mainly aluminum, deposits of tin, silicate dust, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's apparently not a heat warning, though, so let's have a set down. Definitely failed. Oh. Retired teachers, they feel so much pain on behalf of current teachers. Amazon stripping the atmosphere sounds... Wait. Okay, so this first, because it was great, but then also... okay, what are we doing? Okay, so I have gotten... This is super silly, but unless someone wants me to change it up and wants to use channel points for me to change it up, I went back and looked at my achievements, and I've gotten an achievement for completing 5 missions with these two, and so I kind of want to bring these two along so that I can get the achievement for these two. Upside, teaching us how they met. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, thanks, Fair. This one is already chipped to fuck, and it's been like, what, 36 hours? No, I guess 48. So I'm gonna have to redo that one, but thank you. June tradition for like 3 or 4 years now. I keep saying I'm gonna go get them done professionally, and then I'm like, or I could spend that money elsewhere. Not gonna say to notice more Garrus. I mean, I figured you all would be okay with this group. Use Garrus and Tally, channel points are spent, it's official. Done and dusted. Thank you. I will never get used to the Normandy just, like, pooping out the Mako onto a planet everywhere we go. I'll never get used to it. Alright, yeah, we got lots to deal with. Okay, so, that's the homing beacon, debris, and an anomaly. So let's go get this. Actually, first let's go over here. Because you know how I like to survey new worlds. God, this is beautiful, though. How do I do... Wait a minute. Key bindings. I would just like to know how to pay for it. Oh, hello, and thank you for the follow and welcome in. Look, you made me squeak. Ah, my poor voice. Welcome in. I'm happy that you are here. Hello. Now, all I really want to do... Oh, please, just tell me how to... Fine. Order rally next. Use melee. Change. Quick load. Save. Map. map toggle. How do I get to photo mode? Whatever, I never use it anyway. But this is pretty. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. Okay, let's go. Avari Roman, welcome in. Hello. Ian G. Gould, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Happy to have you join us. There we go. Sorry. Badger Heart, another follow. Did we get a raid and I missed it? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Badger Heart. All of you who are new to us, welcome in. Grab a seat, get comfy, check out the rules, and enjoy. I'm Okenyo, and this is Mass Effect Legendary. Let's do the thing. Oh, I did get a raid from Fae Forge Academy. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god, that means we get to do a video. Raiders, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Fae Forge, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, I will do a more formal introduction in a moment. But I do owe you all a vidya. Since there was a raid, let's go with this one. Enjoy. Professor Mirror. Size queen for the new millennium. I said it. I said it. Thank you. Okay, we're not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it. No, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it this time. I missed it. But we gotta zoom in on the face. I'm wearing that shirt, it freaked me out. Look on over. Not the math one, the peace one. Come. Okay, we need to keep moving. No, come back! There you are. No, you noodle! Oh my god. Oh, paint me like one of your French models or whatever the line is. Look at the... Oh, that's a butthole. Is that supposed to be its face, you all? Because that's obviously a cat butt. What the f***? You know, I leave for a few generations of Pokemon, and by that I mean everything since first gen. And suddenly we got cat assholes. I don't know anymore, you guys. Apparently we're collecting booties when we sticker this booty up. Sticker this booty up is a thing I just said on my stream in front of you all. Let's go art the shit out of some butt pics. You all, that caption. You all, that caption. Okay, here's the really important question. Do we think we can make this spiral small enough to be his nose? Maybe. Maybe, though. That looks like his asshole. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Which, like, feels like it's using the architecture of the butt less. I think it's because of the perspective. Like, the sticker is flat and the ass is curving. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing for a minute. Okay, now I will say, the butt face on this one... The face on this butt... So silly. Thank you all. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving that idea. We'll think about it. Welcome in, Raiders. Once again, I'm Okenyo, I'm Team Jessians. This is Mass Effect Legendary. I'm so happy that you all are here. Thank you, Mer and Fae Forge, for your raids. Welcome in. Check out the rules, grab a seat, get cozy, and enjoy. Hey, Chuples, welcome in. Alright, so we are exploring a new planet on the Mako, also known as the Normandy Turd. Really glad you got that clip, by the way, Haley. Would never want for anyone to have to go without hearing me talk about how the Normandy poops out the Mako. So, main menu, thank you, Seven. I am really tempted, but wait, we can get a better... What was the... Oh god, there's gonna be a Thresher Maw here. I can feel it. Aha, here we go, this is what we want. Man, that's pretty. I wish it was a little... Wait, oh, if it's photo mode, I can probably... Oh, look, there it is, right there. Move camera. Okay, wow, this is incredible. Focal length. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Gods above, this is pretty. For posteriority. Just a watch party with active running commentary would be fucking hilarious. I mean, I've thought about it before. Okay, wait a minute. Depth of field? Well, no, 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 no. I want the depth of field. That was very cool. Although we'll probably do one. Okay, this is what I wanted, though. Can we put it a little further? Oh my god, can we do it on the moon? Wait, how far does this go? No, okay, bring it back. I think it's gonna be several millions of meters before we start seeing it focus on the moon. Okay, alright. What else is there? Wow. Okay, we're just gonna take this picture because, like... wait, hide UI. I think I got it. Okay. This is why I don't take pictures. Because I will just sit there forever and take pictures. So, we're not doing that. Alright. We've made it to the plains. Let's go ahead and mark this now. Haven't messed with photo mode. It looks like fun. Yeah, I could spend the whole 4 hours stream doing it, probably. What is it, right there? Oh, what is that? Alley-oop! Lurk for meetings. Have good meetings, Fluffy! Snap. Now we just... Oh, my... Civ! It is right here. Okay. I'm sure I've ever taken more pics in a game leaving aside Pokemon Snap than I have in Legendary. And the ones that you've posted are gorgeous. Oh. I wasn't really planning on going in somewhere so soon, but sure, that's fine, I guess. Vehicles' rear end look like faces? Wait a minute. Oh my god, you're right. We could totally sticker up the Mako butt. Ugh. Great, now I have another project. Now, why is this one lit up? Can I access it? No. Or are they all just lit up on one side? It's not like a this side to the left? No. That's annoying. Do any of you have unspent points? No. Oh, that's nice. Apparently on fire with puns and shenanigans. I'm enjoying it. What?
Suspicious.
I agree.
Why am I like...
The probe did not crash.
I love it.
Someone
I'm not
moved it
upset.
here.
I'm very happy. Cargo containers in the future space have lights. Digital things. Yeah, well, we're in... this is definitely not my
They may not
concern,
know
but
what
you're
they
such
have.
a good
Let's
bee,
find it before they
Patience.
set it off.
Affirmative.
Or maybe they know exactly what they have, more likely. Alright, starting the mission, saving the game. Maybe. Great. Yes. Okay. Why am I so... Oh, because that got turned down. That's fine. I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm sorry. You don't just salvage a nuke by accident. Hello? I feel like even if you did, it would very quickly be apparent what had happened. Hey, Keemsy, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oddly, I'm not getting any hostile readings. So, that's good. I guess. He said, very, very nervously. Probably harmless. Idiot, can I just say how much I appreciate your affirming? You're not mad, you're happy when you're joking upset. Helps me learn a lot. I'm glad. Yeah. I mean, takes, what, all of 5 extra seconds for me. And yeah, my intense desire to not want anyone to be sad unnecessarily makes it very easy for me to do that. So I'm glad that I'm glad that it's helpful, Haley. I'm very, very glad to hear that. I know, same, educated lady. Hard, same. Which one do we want to go to? Not that one. Let's go here where it looks like there's nothing of... Oh, it's locked. Bananas. Okay, fine. fuck are you? Give me a moment. Oh, who's that? Collectonian, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. Whew. Who the F are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you have me
My
shrieking.
name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it.
I
What do you
don't.
think
I'm
runs
not
the
gonna remember
Terminus
it.
clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
What are you talking about?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men,
Uh-oh.
seizes the most ships,
Uh-oh.
pillages the most colonies.
Not liking where this is going.
3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
I think I remember what Elysium is, but let's talk about it.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator,
Where'd the music
the
go?
one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed.
Well...
Failed. I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz.
Wait,
What better way to recover
That's what
my
you're pissed about?
reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
okay. Apparently I need to call the Normandy? What?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An
Hey,
Alliance
Master,
warship
welcome
would
in.
make a
Yeah, this feels like a
fine
terrible
prize.
idea. Why would you
and if
say
you haven't
that?
noticed, the
Because I told
ores
you to
here
say
are
to
laced
him.
with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Oh. Well, that's a problem. I guess we're gonna negotiate?
It doesn't have to be like this, Haliat.
Empty words from a dead
Right, exactly. He
Goodbye,
said.
Shepard.
He fixed this
What
with a
do we do
Turian.
now, Shepard?
I'm not sure, Keems Z? Yes. Nobody panic.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time. We gotta disable the bomb. Okay. Oh no. Oh shit. Woohoo! Oh god, I gotta do a bunch of them? Oh no. Okay. This isn't stressful at all. Ugh. Okay. Haley, that title. In the OG, his voice is Turian, but his body model is human. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, well then I guess they did, yes. Oh, see, I love little details like that. They're numbering, yeah, right. Just a nuke. No bomb for him. Yes? Do have shields, I guess? Man, we had 10 seconds. I have a lot of questions. Like, couldn't you have just done that? I guess you needed to confirm it was us? Feels like, why wait until I'm close enough to disarm the thing? Do you know what I mean? Right, Matcha. Even after we told that commander, like, well, we're not equipped for this. Apparently you are, Patience. Apparently you are. Hold on a dingbat second. Where is my loot? Aha! See? I knew it was somewhere. Okay. Evil oh Lord Tim, if you're gonna kill them anyway, right? Hey, Tardigrades, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Okay. Oh, we went to the wrong one, y'all. Oh, well, it's fine. Where is my car? Oh, no, we didn't. We can't... Motherfucker, did you take my Mako from me? Are we in a different spot? And now I have to walk? Oh, no, it's right there. Where's my... Nope. Come on, you have one more mystery gun hidden. There we go. Those don't look like friends. It is admittedly hard to tell. Well, they're shooting at us now, so... Oh no. I made bad choices.
All patched up.
That was the cave collapsing. Yeah, I'm mad about it. The Mako's so far away.
Kill them all.
This was a bad idea because we are very far and I am not good with this gun. Genuinely don't even know if I'm hitting him. Oh boy. Alright. Suppressing fire or whatever, right? Do the thing. No, don't snipe me with your laser-sighted... Uh-oh.
Lost the shield.
Thank you. Is that Garrus? I went for like a minute in the completely wrong direction. Okay, if we could just get in here, then we can... Okay, now we're good. Bye. 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 Are you still alive? No. You, however, are. Oh, you're not a friend. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, yes, someone else. Not anymore. Oh, how did I miss you? Also, what went flying in several pieces if it wasn't, you? Wait a minute. Come here. Oh, that was him. I didn't realize he was out here waiting for me. Holy shit. There we go.
Heading out.
Oh, that tickled me. That was silly. Mako tried. I'm done. I'm done here. This is where I live now. Oh, that was silly. Okay, well, I think we leveled up, so let's do that. Oh, God, give me more charm. Bastion. I've done that in a while, and... Yeah, throw more often. You know I love the cooldown reduction. Yeah, let's put both in there. And no, actually, let's do this one. Yeah, that way you live longer. Okay, where are we going next? So have we? I guess so. Oh, no, we haven't. Let's do that. Get in the Mako and go over there. And then we'll come back and we'll get the... Get in the vehicle! Oh, don't you do it again. Don't you even think about it. Hey. Oh my god. Turn around, though? Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Ah, this is more like it. Flipping the Mako when and how I want to flip her. Y'all are on it today. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay. I will eventually upgrade everybody. Off we go. Please turn around. Ah! There we go. Oh, wrong button. Uh-oh. Oh, this'll be fun. Yeah! Oh. That's a good idea. It's 7. Maybe I'll do that next time. The fuck is that? Was that a piece of crate? How the fuck did I send it all the way over here? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Too good. Where is it? What is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, the corpse of a scavenger. Yes, absolutely cosplay. Absolutely. Oh, hurry up. Ooh, a Turian insignia from the Siglar. Whatever the fuck.
Just lead the way.
I'm not, sure, but I wasn't. Alright, well, we've sort of explored. I guess we can try down here, and then we'll be on our merry way. But we just haven't found any, like, resource notes, which is fine. Oh, God. Oh, I tried to make it better, and I made it so much worse. In my headcanon, the team is all, Shep is driving. Please don't make me, please don't. Kara's just groans knowing how much he's gonna have to repair, right? Right? Oh, come on, come on, come on! Yeah. Wait, how do I... No. No. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted, because... Oh, no, that's too close. Oh, I want less. Everything is terrible. Fine. Come on, please. Oh, man. We're underneath it with the camera. Alright, fine. No place to leave behind. Simon with buttons. Oh. Okay, alright. Where are we going? I don't even know what we're doing. Let's go back to the Normandy. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm sure that I can, Seven. I'm genuinely very nervous to go down that rabbit hole because I feel like I'll never come back. If I'm being totally honest. Okay, did we not do this? Oh, this is a different one. Okay, these are all of that. Okay, fine. Next, we're going to the Maroon Sea Cluster and the Vostok system. At the buyer office. You know people are going to use photo mode for shots of them. Mako buttons! Alright. Generally forgot that you have a mini-map, and I'm constantly like, how do you know? I mean, a lot of it is guessing, because they don't always show up, unless I'm close enough. But... I like that did I forget the name of it? Was it the Maroon Sea? Did I not make a Maroon 5 joke there to help me remember, and I should have? Is that what you're telling me? Yep. Vostok. I was too busy thinking of, like, Vladivostok and forgot the Maroon 5 system that we were going to. Maroon 5. Nope, Maroon 5. Nope, Maroon 5. Yeah. Mako in flight that he captions something like, you're probably not watching. That's great. That's great. Alright. Caspian, Vostok, and Matano. And then two suspiciously bright stars, I have to say, but I guess we'll deal with that later. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Time to explore. Oh, look, there's an asteroid belt in this solar system. What a delight. Potaton! It sounds like someone's not quite sure what the word potato is. A rather small hydrogen helium gas giant Potaton's atmosphere contain, large quantities of chlorine, which explain the color, and also the almost no information, because who wants to live on a chlorine? Chlorine-riddled planet. Matriarch's warning. Matriarch Delinga's writings. All right, Delignia, Dillinger, Demana, Alco. I almost thought it said Arlo at very quick glance, and I was very excited. Geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Cool. Rock and ice, krypton and xenon, silicates and water ice and aluminum. It's been recorded in the vicinity. Travel is not advised. Goodbye. Nothing in this asteroid ring, which brings us to Notacrux.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message,
sounds like
just a locator
like a pharmaceutical.
signal.
If you like the smell of pool water, if you like the smell of pool water and also death. All right, we'll come back there. Reducing atmosphere of methane, CH4, and nitrogen. Surface is hot, mainly composed of sodium, alkali metal, Na, deposits of uranium. Virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life. Well, that might have something to do with the uranium deposits, depending on how big they are, but yes. Also, the atmosphere of methane and nitrogen is not helping anybody. All right, Notacrux. Arlo was loafing yesterday and I called her an Arloaf. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. All right, Notacrux is a brand new drug to help you with space sickness. No, it's a verdant world. Abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and a rich ecosystem. Would seem to be perfect for life. Humans feel energized and alive. That sounds great. Insect analogs to grow to 5 full sizes. No. No, I hate this place. Almost not quite. Wait, this is very hilarious. Like, the syntax in this entry is really funny to me. Very funny to me. Thunderstorms are common, but in their atmosphere... Oh, yes, that makes sense. More oxygen, more fires. Large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. Wow. Almost, but not quite indeed. Have we talked about... We talked about, whatever that weird faux documentary, not faux documentary, but like theoretical documentary show about like how life might develop on other planets. I feel like this could be there, because like the extra heavy atmosphere actually, or the extra thick atmosphere, dense atmosphere, was the topic of one of the like made up worlds that show explored. It was interesting. What was the name of that, Matcha? Alien Worlds? No. It's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. I will think of it or check at break. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fascinating. And the world with the super dense atmosphere was really interesting too. There were these creatures that like, these ginormous creatures that were like gliders that would float around, but they literally couldn't land because they were so massive, like literally had so much mass, that if they ever touched the ground, between the gravity, the thick atmosphere, and their body mass, they would never be able to lift off again. They take flight when they're like babies. This is all made up, but like theoretical. They take flight when they're babies, and then they spend their entire lives in the air. Through the wormhole. And was like, did I make this up? You definitely did not, Matcha. Okay, we didn't, I know we just brought them, but we also didn't get an accomplishment as far as I could tell. So we're gonna bring them again unless someone disagrees. Feel free to disagree. I'll give it about 30 seconds or so. Oh, you know what? I'll give it time while I look up this show on the Netflix app on my phone. Oh, it's called Alien Worlds. Sam apparently heard me from the other room and texted me the answer, and it is in fact called Alien Worlds. Thanks, babe. I think he yelled, "You're welcome," but I can't hear because of my headphones. Thank you, Seven. I'm also always assuming that you all mean actual Tally, right? And not, oh wait, I mean fake Tally? No, actual Tally. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Can't believe I did. Boop! I did it again. Ugh. I can now watch. Yeah, do it. Oh, this place is whole. Well, it's very pretty. Let's just never leave the Mako. Anomaly. We love an anomaly. I'm sorry, we're already detecting hostiles? No thanks. We'll come back. The tallies are forever unclear. Only to me, though. You all seem to always know exactly who you mean, and I just don't know anyone's names. Uh-oh. Oh, this is fun. Yes, this is excellent. planet that reawakened my allergies. Fair. Helps you're not alone. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it, Sunberry. Oh, okay, well, as much fun as we have mountain climbing with the Mako, I don't think we're going to make it over that. I don't think we're going to Mako it over. See, I can do it, too. I just interrupt myself halfway through because I can't bring myself to finish the sentence. Come on. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh god, don't land on it, though. Okay, good enough. The evil cackling made that jump. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Another Turian insignia, this one of the Thracia colony. I am making up how to say words in the Turian language. Just making assumptions about consonant and vowel sounds left and right. Alright, debris. I don't. Well, we'll try it. Oh god, I know you salvaged it. Gotta call it a night. Alright, Keemsy, get some rest. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you as always. Have a lovely night. Giggles of joy. Yes! Ooh, thank you for that, 7. Yes. Check out Keemsy, y'all, if you haven't already. Pokemon streams, good times, delightful company. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it. Look, there's... Come on. Look. Yes, come on. Yes, I believe in you. I believe in you. Wow, that was a solid, like, perfect fourth lower than it should have been. I was like, I'm not gonna strain damn colons today. Okay. Shit. Oh well. Woohoo! Alright, I know I shouldn't, but... Okay, but I do actually... Can we maybe not have depth of field on? Alright, I have to stop. I have to stop or I'll never stop. Thank you, Sim. One-handing the Mako, not advised. Alright, well this has obviously got to be a big jump, so here we go. Oh my god, what are those? Oh. Oh my god, they're foxes with hands. They're foxes with hands. When no return for this old person going back to the planets and taking. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Cosplay. Yeah, I love it, Haley. It's perfect. Wow. That's really upsetting for some reason. Just really upsetting. Tanya! Welcome. Hi from the living room. Welcome. Yay, unpacking. Hi. Hi. Bye for reals. Okay. You're the best. Thank you, Keepsy. Your dedication to keeping streamers hydrated is strong, and I appreciate you, especially today, because she's tired. Alright, get out and see if these creepy-ass fox things are gonna come after me. Oh, my water sure is right in front of my screen where I needed to look. Ooh, a medical interface. I'm sure somebody will want that eventually. Okay, this is a bad idea. Here we go! Do you want to be friends? Hello? Would you like to be my... Can I... Oh, wow. They're even more upsetting up close, I have to say. Because they're definitely not foxes. They're more like... unholy combinations of anteaters and, like, deer. This is very upsetting. This is very upsetting, and I hate it. Where's my car? Please. Please, where's my car? Also, where the shit is my team? Oh, they're just hanging out back there. Okay. Either Nightmare Fuel or D&D random encounter. There's an Easter egg thing somewhere around here. Oh. Alright, well, don't tell me what it is, but now I'm gonna, like... look around. Maned wolf deer things. Anteater foxalopes. Oh god, what horrible. Try to come up with a pun, but they're just a foxy nightmare. Okay, well, they seem to be sort of congregating up here. Oh, don't walk in front of me. I don't want to hurt you. At least not yet. Flick rolled on the wide. Monster. Yeah, this is definitely a Flick Wild Magic Surge, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. Okay, well. Alright, fair. Embargo lifted. Tell me what the Easter egg is, because I really want to know, but I also would like to finish the mission on this planet sometime today. My brain is not firing quite fast enough to figure things out. Turn Flick into a foxalope. I mean... Hang on, let me write it in my TLR notes. No promises, obviously, but... Foxalope Wild Magic. Great. There. Oh my goodness. No, don't. Now is not the time to be ornery, Mako, because you're going to end up hurting one of these things and I'm going to be very upset. Sheep, plant, foxalope. There was something else. Was there? The plant and the sheep. I mean, he often, like, has a third eye, or, like, has butterflies and pretty music. I don't think he's turned into anything else. His notes later and go, what? Oh, I really hope that I do, Haley. And then I really hope that... I kind of hope I don't ever remember and I just come up with something totally different. And then I don't know what the end of that is, but... Central to the plot. Oh, okay, great. That's good to know. Oops. And a sheep, yeah. Just past the episode where he got sheeped. Oh, it's such a good role, isn't it? Oh, right. He did lose all of his clothes. Yes. That, and we got some fan art of that. I think Nat Rose drew a deeply hilarious picture of that one. Can I? Oh, we're gonna try. Look at all that green. That green is saying, hey, baby, come this way. You know you can do it. First potted plant. Oh. So good. Just so good. Come on. Okay, this is where I wasn't. Oh, look, we can maybe... Uh-oh. Yeah, get up there! Yes! I am a god of Mako driving. Mako immediately flips. Oh, really, Monster? I love that. Oh my goodness, that one is beautiful. Finishing season 3. I'm on the Q&A episodes. Oh, I love that. Oh. Okay, are you all hostile? I'm sorry, Thorian Creeper? Oh. No. No. Space cows. Interesting. Oh, no. This shouldn't be this fun. CR distracted. Fair enough. It feels like that. It was quite the event this week for that. So fair enough. Also, take all the time you need and want. It isn't a race, and the episodes will still be there. Moon magic is one of my favorite things about TLR. Oh, thanks, Matt. It's funny. With the Venture Maidens doing their world book and stuff, like, we've definitely talked about it. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but one of the things that gives me a little pause is the moon magic, because it does feel like a central part of the lore of the world that we've created, but it's also like, man, that's a lot of work for the DM to, like, track moon cycles. So I got to sort of figure out how to make that simpler without getting rid of it entirely. If we decide to do a book, which we're not anywhere near making that choice yet. What is going on here? What the fuck is this? I mean, great, but question remains. We should probably get our guns out. Like the planar effects. Yeah, I thought about that. Just make it optional. But I worry, my concern is... Oh, thanks, Monster. My concern is that just making it an all or nothing is going to end up with a lot of people making it nothing, which is fine. The way that they run their games, if we were to create, you know, a publicly available TLR setting, is none of my business, and that's absolutely fine. But I would love to, like, get really clever and come up with, like, a medium version so that they can, particularly if they're fans of the show, it seems like you all enjoy it. So if there's a way that I can, like, do it without making it quite so onerous. TM rolls on a, like, 1 to 5, the moon is full. Yeah, it's, so there's also, oh, I suppose I also, when we started the show, I made a lot of, oh, God. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Close it. Nope, close it. Thank you. All right, hold on. I also, like, assumed when I first created the mechanic, like, I was like, oh, it'll just be easiest to do, like, you know, 30-day moon cycles, because that's how my brain works already anyway, but maybe changing the way the lunar cycles work in terms of timing is a good way to do it. You're gonna do a cosmetic narrative effect to constant, and then add the, yeah, that's true. Do something that just alters magic, a la Domains of, or a la Curse of Strahd, having those cosmetic differences to magic, but maybe simpler. This is all great. It's all great. It's certain locations. Oh, that's cool, Haley. I have to be very careful because there are things about the moon magic cycles that have not... Get away from me! Oh, hellfire. I don't know what button I just pushed, but it seems to make these things go away. One more, and I would really like to use lift on it, because I never successfully cast lift on somebody. Did that work? Oh, is that stasis, not lift? Must be stasis. Oh, I can't do damage to it while it's in stasis, can I? That's deeply annoying. Although, very funny, I have to say. Ooh! Came out of stasis. Great. Okie dokie. What if the moon phases are in a cycle and bake the randomness? Oh. Wild magic currents alter and shift every D days. D whatever days. Yeah. Yeah, I like all of those. You know what? I should be writing some of these ideas down because I will forget them in 15 minutes. Could be not light. Oh, long cycles. That way they can choose. DMs can choose, and players can choose if they want to play in. Oh, if they want to play in a time of magic upheaval. I like that. I like that. What was I gonna say? There was another thing. Don't remember what it was. Randomness can work. I have to, like, think about the randomness a little bit closer, because I will say sometimes it can be a real problem, which is fine and fun if that's what your group's into. But, like, I can see. Oh no, we're doing the thing again. Okay, there we go. Why are we here? I guess to figure out why there is plant things and whatever here. Goodness, what happened here? Oh, another one. Oh, bananas. Alright. I have the theme song from Community stuck in my head. And it won't go away. And it's taking all of my energy to not just straight up sing the whole thing out loud. Can screencast some of these ideas. Oh, thank you, Fair. I have a, so I'm sure many of you have seen. Oh, I'm sorry, Guiz. I'm sure many of you have seen, but there was a Twitter thread going, or a tweet going around about creating a private Discord to, like, organize your thoughts and projects and stuff. And goodness did I jump on that. So I put those notes in the TLR channel in my private personal Discord. But thank you, Vera. I super appreciate that. Hey, Panther from Work and Lurk Land. Welcome. Hi. Thanks for peeking in. Hope Work and Lurk is going okay.
Rescuers?
God.
Oh, thank God.
I was just ready for something to
See?
shoot me.
I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal.
Hey, there we go.
My
The
name
Turian
is
Squad
Dr.
member.
Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Okay.
I
we
need
got
to know
you.
what's going on. Why
This,
is this
though,
place
that's
crawling with
what I
Thorian
wanna do.
creepers?
Butterfly,
How do you
welcome
know about
in.
the Thorian?
It goes pretty well. We're about to find out why there's another mind-controlling plant on this planet.
I know what Exogeny was up to.
Oh, it's because
I saw what
Exogeny's
they
here,
let the Thorian
obviously.
do to those colonists. So I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point
Yeah.
in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered
Exactly,
samples from
monster.
the specimens on Pharos.
I have notebooks
We discovered a
everywhere
way
too,
to
but
turn
that's
them
for
into
just like
docile, obedient
ideas.
servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk.
Goodness,
Only
I
a
can't imagine
handful
why.
of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Well, I'm glad you're back now, Butterfly. Welcome.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base.
Exogeny is the
Exogeny
fucking
was worried about
worst.
someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside.
Oh,
Only
so
the
you're
emergency
independently
beacon.
brilliant, huh,
It
Fair?
sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Blah, blah, blah. You all are the
Any
worst.
chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there.
Ugh.
They never stood a chance.
You're as bad as what's
We're
his
the only
name.
ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Truly,
Maybe
it's
there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos.
Oh, so
The
it's my
Thorian
fault.
was unlike
I see.
any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now.
No,
There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted
Wow,
you
they're
and you
all
betrayed that
monsters.
trust.
all of them.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got
Ooh,
money.
That sounds delightful.
A
Butterfly.
nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Girl, I have more money than I will ever know what to do with in this game. Goodbye.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
Oh, are we gonna fight?
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Excuse me, you are... I can't believe this is actually happening. Second-rate mercs. I can't believe that happened. As long as you didn't mean to, right? Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Well, we didn't have to punch her, Sith. We let our bullets keep punching. Oh, man. Oh, well. Your commentary is delightful. Oh, thanks, Panther. This is just a little side mission. We discovered this place had been taken over by mind-controlling plants because of an evil galactic corporate entity. Yeah, right? Cool. Malfunctioning object, which means I don't have to solve anything to get in there. This looks like everything. Oh, nope, one more. Alright. Right, Collectonian? Puncher with bullets. Alright, let's go. I should just very quickly make sure. Yes, okay. No other rooms in here. Oh, hey! It's been a while since someone hit that command. I forgot it existed. Yeah, that's it's a thing. All the things that made it to the future, space oligarchs are in fact among the worst. Agreed. Agreed. All right. But I have been thinking about it more lately, to be honest. Then I also think I'm just so tired all the time. Okay, I don't remember where we started on this world, so let's go here. We'll make our way up there, and then we'll sort of go back to the Normandy at that point. Or a thing to run. Well, yeah, exactly. I think I've talked about this before, but I've just had some bad experiences with sort of unwieldy Discord servers, and am loath. Land 180. Yes, God, that was beautiful. Oh shit! But you do have to turn around before we can do it again. Thrusters are unidirectional. Oh, I did it wrong. Bananas Foster. Come on. Do a barrel roll. No, don't. I don't. Just don't do that. No. Fine. Okay. Gotta drive home. All right, drive safely, Panther. Thanks for popping in. We'll see ya. Just brings up no. Fair. That's funny. That's very good. I like that a lot. And also feel that deeply. Sometimes I'm just like, nope. Well, the other thing is, like, honestly, I barely keep up with the Discord servers that I'm in now, unless they're for work. So... Thanks, Haley. Oh, there. See, I knew there'd... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Bananas Foster. Oh, we are in trouble. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ha ha ha! This way. Just making this as hard as we can on ourselves, and I don't care. I don't care. I love it. Oh, not the right time to do that, but anyway. Okay, here we go. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's definitely uranium. Oh, it's cobalt. I was totally wrong. I was so confidently wrong, too. Do the wounded turkey. Oh my god, that's excellent. Seen a lot of people being hate rated, so it makes a person not want to bother. Yeah. All of that. Come on, get off of it. There you go. Okay. Where are we actually trying to get to? That marker. Woohoo! Just... They must... there is no... Ah, bananas. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I don't know that you can do it. I don't think you can do this one, my dear. Oh, maybe you can. Come on. No. Alright. We're almost there anyway. I forgot what I was gonna say. Could not have been that important. It's all about this, the momentum, you know what I mean? The thrusters can only do so much on their own. Yes! That's everything I wanted and more. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what's in this little crevasse down here, and then we shall go. Looks like a bunch of nothing. I will never make it out of there. You're Crash, doing great, sweetie. Alright, let's go back to the Normandy. Oh, goodness. Alright. My Discord started as a way for me to organize running D&D one-shots for people who've not got to play. Oh my god, I love that, Haley. That's the other thing is, like, they're great tools. They just scare me as, like, community spaces if I'm the one that has to be in charge of them. Alright. Okay. Geth may be amassing a large fighting force in the Armstrong. nebula cluster. Alrighty, well, off we go, because then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and then we can do main quest. So we'll do main quest after the break. We'll do as many of these as we can before the break, and then after the break we shall main quest it up. Right now we're going to the Armstrong Nebula. Armstrong cluster. I know I've seen it several times. There it is.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral
Yes.
Hackett here. We're
Hello,
getting
Admiral
reports
Hackett.
of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
Literally why I'm here, but okay, go on.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong
Yes,
cluster.
Haley.
We need someone to take them out.
Alright, and literally any more
Any
information?
idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering
Have a
intel
good
on
lurk
us.
and Dr. Visit Collectonia.
Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or something worse.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong
Wait, how many
cluster to
are
the
there?
Normandy now.
No.
Admiral Hackett out.
Okay, heck it. Hong, Vashmi. Yeah, but I don't know where I'm going. Gagarin. Okay, but... where do I go? What system do I go to? Come on. Outposts are located, oh my god, in all of them. We got some work to do. Alright. Now what? Leave no to leave. Let's go. Alright, well, let's start with... let's start with the Vamshi system. It's a friendly stretch reminder this way. Oh. Thanks, Haley. You're right. I should, because I'm sitting with my shoulders at my fucking ears. Oh, I keep saying I'm gonna finally book a massage now that I can, and I need to just do it. There's a great little place a couple blocks down. I should just do it. Almost. Hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of sodium darkening its atmosphere. It's very pretty. Goodbye. Pregel? Pregel? Pregel. I like Pregel better. Enormous terrestrial world, chlorine and ethane. No thank you. Cl2 and CH3. Composed of sulfur, S, deposits of aluminum, Al, often Al3, right? Is that the valence state? Whatever. No landing has ever been attempted. Let's do it. What? No. Bitika colony insignia. Great. Is that... Oh, there are only 3 planets here? Great news. Great news. Thank you, Seth. Yes, fair. Enjoy that. Now, this does look suspiciously like the last red dwarf world we were on, but okay. Vamshi, binary giant. Oh, 2. Oh, look at the blue one. It's so pretty. Also, I really need to sneeze, but it won't. Vamshi A, a blue star. Special class A4111. Burns at half again the temperature of Sol. That's hot. Vamshi B is an aging red giant. Sorry, I said red dwarf. I meant red giant. M5111 over 220 times the size of Sol. Yikes. Yikes. Thin atmosphere of methane and carbon monoxide. CO. Difference between temperature. Hemisphere facing the sun and facing the deep surface. Yeah, I bet. Unsavory characters from the Terminus system. Alright. Cruel sport. Yikes. This sounds terrible. Let's go. Haircut appointment, I don't even get me started. Haircut appointment is being gendered as men's cut and woman's cut. Y'all. I am much more... Okay, so we got the Turian one. I don't actually know that we got the Tally one. So we'll do Tally and Ashley. Give you all about 15-30 seconds to switch it up if you'd like. Otherwise, we'll go with these 2. Seen some places doing buzzer or shorter cuts and long or scissor cuts. I'm nervous. I'm gonna grow it out until I need to cut it for a show or an audition or whatever. I'm nervous to get it cut though because I just know There are so few people who know how to do curly hair well. And I literally have daydreams, like, or day nightmares. When I think about getting my hair cut, y'all, it's been a long panini. About, like, going in and being like, do you have someone who knows, like, specifically how to cut curly hair? And then being like, yeah. And then they wash my hair and, like, come at it while it's still wet. And I literally, in these day nightmares, just stand up, pay for the wash, leave a small tip, and I'm like, thank you very much, but no thank you. You clearly don't know how to do my hair. And walking out. Those are the types of things that I spend my energy on during the day. Anyway, cutting my own hair has been an adventure. Oof. Salt fully justified, yes. Usual guy just goes off the pictures I bring him. Love that. Love that. Searching for a salon. I have, and I honestly, I have friends who have recommended them. The problem is that I'm lazy, and none of them are in the neighborhood that I live in Queens. And I just like, oh, I don't want to go all the way to Manhattan to get my hair cut because I'm lazy. So I have to either be lazy or not complain about them not knowing how to deal with my hair. I guess that's my answer. Have a good lurk, Sith. Thank you for hanging out. Person booking the yeah. All right, so this is who we're going with. I see no objections, so off we go. I hope I didn't just miss an objection somewhere. Sorry if I did. It's fucking... Hit the point where I need a professional shaping to fix that. Well, see, that's sort of where I'm at too, cosplay, is I'm saying I'm not going to cut the length, but I should, like, shape and clean, and that also makes me deeply nervous. All right, what's this? Geth Outpost. Well, then we're going to go this way first, aren't we? Done being salty. Do not apologize, Haley. I feel that. What an unnecessary thing to gender. I have short hair. I would like it to look like this. I have long hair. I would like it to be short hair. I have long hair. I would like it to look like this. Like, that's... is what it is. Also, we've all been growing our hair for 15 months, or cutting it ourselves. Everybody got longish hair right now. So, like, 2 years ago, it was cut like straight hair, which I do not recommend. Mm-hmm. Wear my hair short, and I don't want girly short haircuts. I just want, like, a low fade. Absolutely. Alright. Thorium. Thank you for the thorium. Ah, dang it. Here we go. Oh, no! Alright. No, don't. I mean, sure, we can talk to Tally, but, like, can we please get in the car and do it? Thank you. Oh, still going towards that. Great. Turn it around. Wow. Alright. Once brought a picture of men with men's haircuts and was given the female version of it. I don't even... Techniques, right? Scissor, clippers, dryer. I don't know, what else do people do with hair? I've also never had long hair like this, longer hair like this. The closest was the very first, yeah, the very first time I did a Vita. They wanted me to grow it out, but it didn't get nearly this long. Come on. Okay. Before we, just do it. I'm so glad that the Mako can't take, like, falling damage. That would really, like, harsh this hilarious vibe. Alright, what are you? I drove right by you and didn't see anything, but I, to be honest, wasn't looking. Is it that? What is that? It's so tiny, come on! I guess I can't complain, it was marked on the minimap, so it's fine. Oh... Turian insignia, a decent colony. All right, now we're over this way. Please turn. Thank you. I love the yeet off of person. Yes. I have to know. Ah, brave. So I can't bring myself to do it. I've wanted to several times, quite seriously, but I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm too vain. Is the truth. I'm too vain. Whoa, that's a skull. By deflected mathics, xenobiology files in your hardsuit computer can't identify the species. Cool. This feels like, though, it has, like, kicked off yet another collection side quest, which we have so many. Alright. Oh, we're still going after the daybreak. Alright. Been sticking with one particular cut lately because I am afraid to try anything else shorter because that's why I have I mean, I think it will be time when I finally do get this cut shorter to try something different, but I feel that deeply. I wear hats a lot when it was short. Yeah. Oh, sure. Sure, I feel that's... Well, I don't, actually. I shouldn't say I feel that, because I don't, but I love that you found those solutions. There. Oh, right, grenades. Those are a thing in this game. Get outpost! Here we go! While surveying the planet at the same time. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, another resource node. Let's see what we got here. Wait, where is it? Up here? Oh, is it up the mountain? Okay. Hold on, I will read those as soon as I get to this. That's quite nice. Here we go. Okay. I was first sure it was trying to feel out my gender more, so I brought reference pictures to get across this. We want to instill more. I don't long hair for 3 reasons. It's far too thick and warm, sure, too girly, and hard to take care of. I am learning all of those things, and this isn't even that long. Especially the hot thing. The hot thing, beryllium. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Number 4, which makes it an alkaline earth metal. The first alkaline earth metal, in fact. Oh, wow, we're still not where... Yeah. Much easier to manage. There you go. Oh. Are the new Pride thingies available? Oh my goodness, wait, let's see. Yeah, I know how to do my own channel points. Choose an emote to modify. Yes, great. This one. And then modify it. Okay, maybe I don't know how to do this. How do I? Ah. This one. Pride fan. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're missing my... Okay, I do... So my love emote is clearly not working well with the modifiers. There are some interesting results to that one. The scarf does sort of work on the hype one, though. I love that. On any emote. Yeah, and the unicorn one was, like, coming out of the heart, so that was an interesting choice. So I was still lazy about getting my hair cut when it was long and done to my waist. Wow. I think I worry that it's gonna be the New York summer heat that gets to me before like a show does as far as cutting the hair, but we shall see. Nope, long, too much. Yeah. Where are we going? Right, this one. Go, go, go. Oh, defense systems, huh? I see you. I see you. Oh my god, did they already see me too? Was that aimed at me? Foolish mortals. Millie, that one looks very, like, coquettish. Hiding behind my fan. Can we just... I know. Oh, and on level terrain? What does that actually mean, though? That is quite good. Alright, here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Magnesium, Mg, alkaline earth metal, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Doesn't matter. Oh good, another one of these fun sniping missions. Oh wow, except you all can in fact... Oh, I didn't see you up there. You nasty? I don't actually know if I'm shooting myself or that turret. Let's get on the side. There we go. Who else? Who else wants to come? Come for me. Oh, are you not dead yet? Goodbye. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, no coming back from this. Now, it does appear that we did not... That was wild. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, because it's behind that, I guess? No, no worry, Grease. Ah, there you are. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. They're definitely Geth here, because they are jamming my signal. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, not down there, though. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of them. I can't even see what I'm shooting at. Here we go. I'm hitting something. I don't... Oh, these are people, not turrets. I see. Oh, you're still alive? Really can't have that. Could you not? Noodle. Now, there does appear to be another... Yep. Oh, God, I'm so glad we're in the Mako. Yeah! Dang it.
One down, 3 to go.
Oh my God, I have to do this on all the worlds. I mean, on all the systems in this cluster, I forgot. Point blank cannon. Gotta love it. I'll be honest, hair appointments are the one indulgence I've allowed myself during the spoiled panini, but only because my hairdresser owns her own extremely small salon. Love that. Hey, good for you. Yeah, that's, I mean, if you could do it and you could do it safely. What is happening in that one? Haley, what is that? Wait, which one is that under there? Wait a minute, I gotta go here. Hi. Oh, it's your hi. I couldn't see. I love it. I love it. You think man's the main gun and who drives? I mean, I think I can't blame this driving on anyone but Patience. So I think Patience has to be the driver. Who's manning the gun right now? Who's handling the gun? Who's with us? Tally and Ashley? I think it's gotta be Ashley. Judgy, you. Oh, that one works. Okay, so the T one works. Excellent. Oh, and so does the Scream one. Good. It's real strange on the Heart one. What am I doing? We're going to another system in this cluster. Alright. One down. Hong, yes, please. Travel to that system. It's very close by. Puking rainbows. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. Alright. Trigger. Ice Dwarf, Xenon, Krypton. Cryovolcanic processes are repaving. Water, ice, and ammonia. Good times. And we got some lithium. The Li3. Right? Yes, first alkali metal. Feshaka. Ooh, now that's a fun name. Standard hydrogen and helium gas giant. Something about pirates. 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices over the moons. Recordings of pirate faster-than-light exit vectors over the course of 6 months. Oh, nice. No ships from Terminus have been reported. Well, that's not entirely surprising. Yeah, see, it's sort of like it horns the heart a little. It's very strange. Matar. Terrestrial planet, thick atmosphere, nitrogen, krypton, frigid surface, sodium oxide, Na2O, with deposits of copper, Cu. Noxious surface gases. Explorers are warned to use extreme caution. No, thank you. Matter lacks a magnetic field. Wow. Interesting. Makes it useless for discharging faster than light drive corps in orbit. Oh, interesting. Minty green white hue. I love it. And we got some matriarch writings. Cool. Okay. Really comes out of the nose. Oh, wow. It sure does. It sure does. All right, that was Matar. Casbin. Nope. Looks like Casbin is a landing site, so we'll go to Pommel. Terrestrial planet, dense atmosphere, carbon dioxide and sodium. Not great. Surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. Evidence that Pommel was once covered in broad, shallow seas. Probe ever be sent? Check for ancient fossils. Well, okay, can I send a probe then? No? Okay. Casbin. Pre-garden terrestrial world, similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Hot, humid atmosphere, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. Lichen and algae. If nothing disastrous happens, they will eventually turn it into oxygen-rich over the next few millennia, sure. Casbin's designated a sanctuary world by the Council. Landing is prohibited by law. Well, let's land then. Home safe. Glad you made it home safe, Panther. Welcome back. Oh, yes, Haley. The Shaka sounds like a D&D villain name, right? Alright, we haven't brought Liara today. And we also haven't brought Caden, so let's bring Liara and Caden. Give you all a few seconds in case anyone wants anything else. Taking a stretch and work break. Alright, have a good stretch break. We're gonna actually go on break in about 10 minutes as well. We'll probably do this world and then take a break and do a main quest after break. Yeah, I'm returned having arrived at my hotel and settled. Yay, Tuck! Welcome to your hotel. Glad you made it safely. Welcome back. Alrighty then. Sounds fake. I know, right? Alright, I see no objection to this squad, so off we go. Never really noticed Caden's menu options look so dejected. I know, right? So, like, wompy. Also, there's something... Maybe it's me. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait until we get another character scene before I say this, because y'all are gonna think I'm... Well, I'll wait until we're at a character select again to say this about Caden and his outfit. Now we'll circle back. Anomaly! Oh, right, we're also in a comet tail, so there's, like, things hitting the planet's surface. This can only be good, right? Definitely should not be cause for concern. Roast Caden. It's not, to be fair, it is entirely on me, because I'm the one who chose his outfit. Oh, except no, I think those are standard. I don't think those looks change, even if I change their armor. So never mind, it is definitely on him. Oh. Patience is all like, did you see that? I kept this thing from flipping over, and Caden and Liara are like, oh, great job, babe. They both call me babe, because Caden still hasn't quite gotten the hint. Do-da, do-da. Oh. Okay. I was pretty sure that it was on, oh no. Oh no! Oh, I ruined everything. I was so careful, and I ruined it all. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Why is your backup so much more powerful than your forward driving? Okay. You can do this. It's just a little one. You can totally do this. Come on, baby. Yeah! That's my Mako. Just a beacon? What am I supposed to do with that? There we go. Oh. Great. ID tag, Captain Thane. There's no indication. Is this another collection side quest? I can't, y'all. Too many. Did the same thing trying to get that one. Mako's driving is amazing. I love that drunk rhino of a vehicle. It's the highlight of the game at times. That and the, you know, brilliant narrative and jokes about Shepard's bad driving will never not amuse me. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, I do think we want to go that way, so yes, go for it. I hope this debris is down here, but I don't think it is. Oh, bananas. Oh, we have gotten ourselves into a bit of trouble. Come on. There you go. Uh-oh. Okay, we can go this way. Got my Mako stuck upside down. Oh, is this the one? Yes. Collectibles and the amazing driving you must endure to get them. Come on. I will say, if those meteorites weren't striking the surface of the planet that I'm currently on, it would be quite a beautiful phenomena. In before it was... Oh, and there's the... Oh boy. Well... Alright, we'll just send him a warning shot for now, and then go down. You have arrived at your destination. Yes. Oh, yes, I'm gonna immediately equip that combat scanner, because I don't like not being able to see shit. The rest can wait. Although I think we have points, right? Yeah. I actually don't like stasis, because it just freezes them, and... Like, what good... I mean, I guess in specific situations that could be useful. Do I have a... No. Let's do another one there. Oh, Bananas Foster. That was Caden. Caden, you... Max out your lift. Great. Liara, 2 points. 2 points, 2 points. Lift and throw, and me has no points. Great. Did we get whatever we were here for? Yes. Welcome back, Fluffy. Why land your craft when you can turn it into a glider? Exactly. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna go up to these danger bots. Come on. Oh, come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, or we could just go this way. I know, where's the fun in that? But I need a break. And we gotta get through this before I can have one. So... No! Noodle. Let's go. Why would you make this terrain so rugged? I don't like stasis, it just freezes them. Hun, if I could put my leftovers in the fridge on stasis, I wouldn't have to... Oh, that would be amazing. I'm glad you got that one. I thought it was funny. Okay, there are definitely turrets coming up here, and I still can't see them, which I really don't enjoy. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's my Mako. Okay, here we go. I do feel like I'm a little closer than I would have liked, but it's probably fine. Whoa! There's a level. Who else? Look at me looking like this over the edge of my computer screen, like I'm gonna get a better vantage point like this. Ay, ay, ay. You all put up with me. Okay. And yet I continue to do it. Are we done here? Oh, there's something to do? Transmitting regular data bursts. That's not great. Well, let's turn it off then, shall we? Great. Is that it? Is that what I needed to do here? Great. Oh my. We should go. I feel like this planet is gonna collapse underneath us if we're not careful. We should go. All right, and I should take a break because it is just about 4 o'clock, so we're just about halfway in. So let's go ahead and go back to the Normandy. Okay. I do things like that too, but I'm usually pointing at things and people can't see me pointing. Yes, that I do often do. Like I can change exactly. Oh, thank you all. Thank you all. Yes, you're right. I should save. You know what? And let me go ahead and do so that I don't. Well, I'll wait till we get a squad to do the level up. Okay. I'm going to take a brief break. Let's hop over here real quick so I can do some things in this. Going to take a brief break. Going to go have a sandwich. Refill my water, because you all have been very good about reminding me to hydrate when my voce is lay tired, and I appreciate you for that. You all should also get up and stretch and get your water and do whatever else you need to do. I will try to be back in about 5 to 10, and we will kick off whatever the next main quest is for this. Noodle, Bananas Foster, etc. compilations when? Do you know, that is definitely on the list. It's a little harder to find distinct ones sometimes, although not with the clips that I'm getting from y'all today. But yes, definitely on the list. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little music. I put it on Surprise Me, so apologies if it's not good. And I'll be back shortly. Rest up, stretch, hydrate, all that good stuff. Enjoy, and we'll see you shortly. I forgot. Ah! Woo! Ah! Yee! Stealth! Do I maybe need a power that I don't have? Usually it tells me. The duck! You noodle. You utter noodle. Fine, I will take a potion. Noodle! I believe in you. So many near falls. I know, I hate it. It's so stressful. Ah, you banana. You nougat. Yes, yes, yes. Loving it, hating it. Loving it, no hating it! Okay, here we go. Jump, double jump, little fly, turn it around. Sure, whatever, just get it around. Can we get it? Yep, over here, please! No! Oh, you noodle. Oh! Double noodle. Oh. Stealth! Can't really call it Phoenix, can we? Stealth! I can't imagine you really want this pearl this bad. Stealth! 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 Hello, welcome back everybody, there it goes. Welcome back, hope you enjoyed that Phoenix compilation, which was new for some of you. I didn't realize, so yes, Tardigrades, it was new. Welcome back everybody. Hope you had a good break, hope you got up, hope you stretched, hope you got water, did whatever you needed. Because we going on a main mission. I don't know which one or where we're going, but we're doing a main mission. So welcome back everybody, thanks for hanging out. Alright. Noveria feels like the oldest one, so let's do that one, because we're generally going bottom up. So we're heading to Noveria to investigate reports of Geth on the world. This is, okay, great. Geth interest. Don't know why we're walking away from... Now, I know we still have 2 more systems here. It's fine. Tereshkova and Gagarin. Saltwater Taffy and Sprite acquired. Ooh, solid combo. Alright, let's see. Noveria. Yep, that's the one. And I guess it's the pack system that we're going to, because that's the one that's marked for a main quest. So, yes! Off we go. Gonna take Pooch on a walk. Alrighty! Have a good walk and lurk. Thanks, Spear. Oh. Let me send this. Hold on. I'm doing a thing next month that I'm very excited about, but I can't quite talk about yet, but I need to send some very important information to the organizer so that I can get my materials. There we go. It should be fun. It'll be cute and fun, and I think you all will enjoy, and we should be able to talk about it pretty soon. Just a one-night little thing. It should be fun. Velis, thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Potassium. Deposits of element K. Deposits of magnesium. Anaerobic life. Binary helix survey seems to be a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Interesting. Base is now abandoned, but what are we gonna find? More of the matriarch's writings. Gotta love it. Next planet in, this one, Morana, not Moana, legally distinct Moana. Morana is an icy planetoid, smaller than Earth's moon. Oh, she little. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud. A what? Ice dwarf. What? Which migrated inward after its encounter with some other body. Also, it got ping-ponged into there. All right. Crust is frozen water ice. Deep layers are mostly silicates, pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Tidally locked to packs. Same side always facing the sun. I find that fascinating and wild. There's Noveria, so we'll do that last. Svarog. Typical hydrogen helium gas giant. Orbit is quite close. It's unusual. I don't know what that is. I lost my place. It's unusual to have a habitable world. Yeah. Svadog is Pack's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium through mining. Fair enough. Deuterium. There you go. Alright, fair enough. There was a famous PvP druid on your original WoW server called Urt. Oh, really? Alright, and now we head to Novaria. Oh, it's a very pretty world. Small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It's privately chartered to the Novaria Development Corp, who lease out labs to platform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Wow. Many wild conspiracy theories. Let's go see it.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Oh.
Normandy, your arrival was not
Place
scheduled.
to land and
Your defense grid
everything.
is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted.
Yeah,
Normandy.
that's right. Do what we say.
Advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Okay, first
What a
of all...
fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Joker. Such a capitalism hellscape. Right? Right? Alright, Presley.
Yes, Commander.
Nope, goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
You're about to be
Yes,
in
ma'am.
charge. EXO, so don't fuck it up. Okay, main quest, so slightly more important decision here. My instinct is, wait a minute, what do we know about this place? Okay, it's not a ton. My instinct is these two. And I will give you all some time. If anyone wants to redeem points to switch this up, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll go with these two in about 15-ish to 20-ish seconds, giving time for the delay. In fact, I'll have a drink. Good instinct, says Cosplay. I love that. Thank you for that reassurance. I'm not being sarcastic. I genuinely appreciate that. Definitely bring other I called her Liara this time. I mean, to be fair, her name is printed right above her head, but still. Okay, so really quickly, I'm not bringing Caden, but since we're here, is it just me, or is his, like, codpiece particularly prominent compared to everyone else's? Even the Krogan? I mean, I don't know why I'm saying even the Krogan, but, like, right? Like, it's just particularly prominent. Liara and whoever. Love that, Aiden-chan. Okay, so we're gonna do Liara and Garrus, then. Great. That is the crew. Great. Considering how bro-y Caden is, not surprising. Well, that's fair. That's fair. How else would you know that he's the bro? Human male, so we have to make sure everyone knows.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
Exo
The
Presley has
commanding
the deck.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, are you here to confirm my identity? Scan me, baby! Nope, not what you're here for? Okay. It was a choice. No, that's fair. Chaps or chaps adjacent. That's true. And upsetting when you put it that way. Hi. Are you all the joyful humans
That's far enough.
that we talked to on the way in? I mean, we're cooperating.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm sorry, who are you?
First.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Bite me.
I'm Captain
I'm
Ryan
literally the
Matsuo,
law everywhere.
Atlantis Risk Control Services.
And I'm with the council. And thank you, Captain.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will
Christ.
need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
Did you miss the part where I'm a Spectre?
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
You will do no such thing.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Oh, man. Apparently we're cooperating.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
I don't.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Not that I actually
Parasini-san
needed
will meet you
your
upstairs.
permission.
Behave yourself.
But thanks. Also, for what it's worth, I think the Spectres are bullshit too, if that's sort of the issue here. So, hi. No, no, not Liara. I can talk to Liara whenever.
Get out of here.
Oh, you're a real pleasant.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Parasini-san. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, we started a new one. I should do this. Oh, right, we got level up. All right, so I only have 2 points. That's interesting. Bastion. Gagunk. Barrier. Gunk. Liara has 2 points. And Garrus probably has 2 points. Yep. Gagunk. And... Gagunk. How can Jesse rebel against all authority figures if he himself is an authority figure? Oh no. Alright. Things for me to take? I mean, what is this? It's a confusing interface, but... Go wild? Hi, does anyone want to talk to me here? No. Okay, cool.
Weapons detect. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Annalise.
Parasini-san.
We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks for getting us through.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome.
It was very loud
You
there.
understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
So many.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
Doesn't have Pac-Man on
The
it.
executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Okay, this is not gonna go well for the clients, so just so you know.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Hey Liara, you a lawyer? You know a good one? Did I get your alien species right this time?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Have a good lurk, Giant Sequoia.
And Asari
Yes,
matriarch passed through a few days ago.
Hey,
Lady
Star Dance,
Benezia.
welcome in.
Benezia. She is here?
Oh.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I'm gonna need to know how to get there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Annalise for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
What?
She is here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is gonna be. This
imagine
is
you
why
want
we
to
bring
talk
other
to me,
tally.
Shepard. About my mother.
Not really, but
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara.
yeah.
You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Don't make me regret that.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I mean, yeah, that's the idea. Okay. Elevator? Elevator. Are there news
Welcome
reports?
to Port Hanshan,
Hooray.
the galaxy's most respected site for independent
Benezia is.
scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative
Corporation just
staff
has
is
random
always
crates in
available.
their entryways.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Bite me. I hate it here. Okay, for some reason, I just have no room for my mouse right now. Okay, there we go. Businesswoman. Oh yeah, that's definitely who I wanted to talk to. A businesswoman. Ooh, okay, this should be more interesting. Also a store.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Says the Disney World Q announcer, right? You
News
heard
travels
already,
fast
huh?
here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
I imagine not.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Bring it on.
This
Love
one
a
has
side
procured a
quest.
special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station.
Why do they
but
always...
you could bring it through customs.
So, smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
This is Mark, right? Mark voices these, right? Am I right about that? Okay, tell me more, I guess. I love how Mailship's VO voices are... Oh, okay, so yes, there's my answer if I had just looked at the chat.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
That's not reassuring.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Come on.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable.
Thank you.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger.
Now look, Hanar.
You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I mean, I don't want to turn down a quest, but we're also... Wait a minute, is there anything else? No. I mean, but we're going Paragon, so... No, I guess.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
I am here to
Could
shop.
I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
No, it's... Oh my god, non-human armors. I'm gonna buy... Oh. That's so I thought I had all the money in the universe, and I can afford 2 of these. They're also all... Oh, well, there's a Turian. And they're all Krogan, and I don't... Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Compare to... Garrus. I mean, better. I don't know that it's 267,000 credits better. And you don't have a... I was hoping you would have a... ¿Cómo se llama? A license. Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna do. What is junk? I don't know. I mean, all these things are level 1. Wow, this is gonna take forever. Okay, we're not doing this. We're gonna do this a little bit after we... Okay. I just want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. So friggin' mad. Alright, I'm done. I'm done here. Can I buy something now? I know, right? Well, now I feel bad because this is a main quest, but it's gonna give me, like, renegade shit, isn't it, if I do it? Embargo lifted, you all can tell me. Because I want to know if I should take this quest, and you all know how I feel about missing out on quests. I don't want to go too far. Oh, good, let's talk to another businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Bite me.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
You're not going to want to talk, yep.
I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, we had directions to where I'm supposed to be going, and I don't remember what they were. Left after the elevator, I think? Oh, it's probably this way. There's enough Paragon stuff to do. Keep your playing a charm that you can afford to pick up some Renegade here and there. I like that answer, because that means I can take this quest. Hi, Mermaid Jeans, welcome in. It goes. We're on a main quest thing. We've been doing side quests until now.
Reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
What was it?
Tell me about the job again.
Okay, but you really don't have to.
This one has procured a special item for a customer.
So smuggling.
You want me to use my staff?
That is not inaccurate.
Alright, I'll do it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees.
Right, Sunberry?
Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
No, we were having a conversation. Okay, so I guess I have to go back to the ship to grab that one, which I'm gonna go ahead and do right away, because otherwise I'm gonna forget, and I don't know what happens here, so... Chazzy had $1 million. Bye. Oh. 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 I'm impressed. I could not have done all of those lyrics. I would have gotten lost halfway through. So friggin' mad. Oh, that looks like something I can... Nope. Hi. I know I just came through here, but I need out real quick. Oh, that's okay. No. Oh, I love that. Really? Nobody's gonna... Okay. Why is fees in quotes? I assumed that because fees might mean exorbitant bribes to not get us both in trouble. One reason to... No, you know what version of that rap I can do? The Weird Al version. Well, actually, I don't know if I can do it anymore. You know what? I can't do that one anymore either. What a shame. Probably not. It was probably really quite problematic. Can do it on karaoke. Yes. Oh my god, I want to see that so bad. Are we moving? Yes, we are. Okay, I see it now. Liara, you good? You good? See, I'm so invested that I called you by the right name. I should also see if we have better armor for you. I think you are wearing some not great armor. Oh, I don't know that we have... Yeah, we don't have anything better for you, though. Not you, Garrus. What are you on? Oh, you're on a 4. Mercenary 4? Nope. Okay. Was worth a look. Give me... Alright, hi. Mark Mir, take this package from me.
Greetings, Spectre.
Yes.
Have you brought the package?
Who's the
I
recipient?
want to know where this package is going.
The customer.
Oh, we already know this.
Now, does the other have the package?
Yes.
Here you
It's
are.
my boyfriend and my girlfriend in the same elevator.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Okay.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Excuse me?
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
Good.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
The discomforting ring of truth,
This
right,
one
Jay?
is
Also,
glad
hey, Jay.
to have come
Welcome
to an
in.
agreement.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm just browsing right now.
I like that you're voiced
This
by Mark
one
Mir, but
awaits your
otherwise I'm not a
return.
big fan of you. Alright. Now. Just so your fingernails know them. Oh, thank you! Yeah, Pride Month tradition for 3 or 4 years now. One of them's already chipped to hell, though I'm gonna have to redo it. What might be in here? Mysteriously empty lounge. Thanks, I hate it. Ah. Oh, hi. Can we talk some more?
How can I help you?
Oh,
How
let's
large
talk
are the
some more.
facilities here? We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Yeah, do it, Sunberry. I enjoy it. Although doing the offhand is always a trial. What? 17 research because each is self-sufficient housing. Oh, how interesting.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria. Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Oh, let's talk about all of them.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they? The
Yes,
executive
ooh, I like
board
that
gets
educated
a
lady.
discount
Good
on
idea.
facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Cool.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics? BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media.
I love it, Sunbury.
Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Great.
Haven't I seen synthetic insights
I'll
in
learn
the
how to
news
use our
lately?
offhands.
They're
There you
one
go.
of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many
What?
protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
They definitely should not exist, but okay.
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Great, I will in a minute, but I want to explore the rest of this area first. Because there's so much more, including lots of corporate overlords who don't want anything to do with me. Hi! No, see, you don't even give me the option. Any of you. Anybody. Anybody. No. Okay. Oh, wow, this place is quite large. Ah! What? Oh, that seems outside. Okay, no, we should go talk to this dude, and then we will explore. Let's go. Or ambidextrous. Well, sure. I score barely to the left-handed side of ambidextrous on the handedness inventories. I'm not useless with my left hand. I used to be super useless with my left hand. But getting back into piano and then music directing the Heights for a whole year strengthened my left hand dexterity quite a bit, although painting my nails with it is still somewhat beyond my reach. Oh, honey. Hi. I hate that these drones are everywhere. I really do. Let's chat, I guess. Oh, you're a
You will
Solarian.
excuse me if I don't stand
Solarian?
up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Ah, okay. So
I see
you know
looked
who
up
I
my
am.
service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board.
Real winner personality.
Business has
this
come
one.
here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Love that. Be okay with non-dominant hands, and then I get a paper cut and I'm useless. Oh no! Taught yourself to be ambidextrous. Wow. Left-handed at most sports. Interesting.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
That's not what that said.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material?
Life, yes. Material,
Project
no.
leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
You're a fucking nightmare.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation,
I was worried
which is
about
one of
that.
Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
You are a nightmare.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
Aw.
Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
Oh, we have quite the diversity of handedness here. I kind of like that. I mean, if it gets more profit, then probably not going to care. Hello, welcome back, Sith. Tell me more about this cargo.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Probably nothing.
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
You're a nightmare.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards
I'll do this
attending
one
to
as
the
late as
safety of
possible
the
'cause I
person,
want a
mainly
paragraph.
Asari commandos.
Commander.
Fair.
You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I
Welcome to
wouldn't be at
capitalism.
liberty to
Please
say.
deposit
She came here
25
as
credits
Agent
to continue.
Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at peak 15 that required
That's what I was
Saren's
afraid of.
I'd like to see her immediately.
I'm afraid that
Capitalism,
you cannot.
the planet
Peak
moon.
15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
I got it covered. I have this great vehicle that just drives like a dream. We'll be fine.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep
my
a
God.
running tally.
I loathe you.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Don't care. That's right. I walked out mid-sentence because you are a nightmare. synthetic insights, but I don't... Oh, I guess I have to... I see. Okay, interesting.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Henshin. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Yes, I can see that.
So it would seem. I need
Drives
an
like a
alternative.
dream. Nightmares are technically
Talk
dreams.
to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
I knew I liked you,
You
but
said
tell
I
me
should
about
talk
him,
to
even though you
Lorik
just
Keen?
said that you can't say more.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I like you. You want to join my crew? I'm not really sure what your skills are beyond being nice to me, but, like, I'll take it. That's about all I knew about Liara before she joined. That's not true. I knew when she did. That's not fair. Fun fact, I find left versus right-handedness to be a good analog for explaining the concept of privilege to people. Oh, I can see that, because for the most part, everything is designed as if everyone is right-handed. Want to replace Ashley. Envious of... Right? I noticed that, educated lady. I did. I wonder if I... Just had an idea for a fun thing to do this month, but I gotta figure out who I can get something with it. I remember really liking her, but I forget why. I mean, so far she's the only person on this whole planet that I don't loathe. So... Look, a good assistant is invaluable. Amen to that. Amen to that. Also, a hard job. Sam was a personal assistant, and his boss was great. Joel was wonderful, but, like, a tough job. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have a look around, and then we will speak.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
I knew there'd be side
human
quests.
at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
What? What's his name? That never happens to me. Almost never happens to me. Although, wasn't there a Vargas in Dragon Age 2? Not 2, but as well? Anyway, fun things you say. Yes, I'm thinking maybe for Pride, maybe if I can get one of my local drag friends to assist, maybe I'll shave and get them to do me up on stream for Pride. Just an idea, don't get excited yet. Hey, Popcorn Lizard, welcome in. Usually the assistant is the one who's not the one who's annoying. They're just trying to get through their while the boss is a terror. Yes, absolutely true. Hello, is I, your next side quest. Yeah, right. Sorry, I'm still flabbergasted that his name is Rafael Vargas. Sorry, have we met? Who are you?
Do you know who I am?
That's not...
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity. Or so
Hey, Brian, welcome.
He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I mean, I think
He's
you
right
just
there.
answered this,
Why
but...
not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself.
Well, he's gonna see me
He
talking to
realized
you,
I was
isn't
not
he?
a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
Can we please stop using my name? It's freaking me out.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Hessia.
it.
Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful
Right,
ones.
7?
Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You will present yourself as a buyer. On
We got
behalf of
Latinx in space
Spectres
except
or
this.
the
You're right,
Alliance.
Jay. You're
Discuss
absolutely
their
right.
military enhancement programs. Your real objective
You're absolutely
will be to
correct.
distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal
for
wireless
heaven's
network.
sake, I hate
it
this
will
planet.
upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I guess I'm allowed to ask what my reward
What's
is.
in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
This is
You
illegal.
think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not
And then I'm
break
gonna
it.
accept it, but...
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be
I'm
doing
still gonna,
somewhere
like,
else
I'm
doesn't
just gonna give
justify
you
my
shit, but I'm
acting
gonna do
against
it.
them here.
Very well, Spectre.
Oh, no, no, no,
I'll
don't
be on
leave.
my way.
No, 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 no! Oh. Well. I mean, okay. If that cleared the quest, that's fine with me. And I got Paragon points for it. I'll take it. Heck yeah. Still can't get those last charm. I'll take it. You are in lawless land. Hey, the Hanar one didn't clear until I did it, so I assumed that was going to be the same for this one, but hey, if it clears, I'll do it. Special biotic move is a Mass Effect shield in the shape of a chancla Sith. Well, let's talk to Raphael. You know what? Let's save. And then let's talk to Raphael. Nah, I don't see it.
Can I help you?
Definitely not. Goodbye. Weirds me out talking to you, grandnephew. Goodbye. Lucy Lawless Land. Oh my god. Very well. I'm the captain of the SS. Brian. Hi, who are you?
I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
the
bite
hotel
me.
is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
Oh.
I'm on Nevaria now.
You are having a conversation.
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap?
I'm gonna go ahead and just listen in on your phone call.
Information.
Sending your shady grandnephew to space jail.
inspection
That's true. That would have been
Manager,
particularly
Lawrence
strange.
Keating. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator.
Really? How
I
interesting.
need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus.
Well pronounced,
No,
Solarian.
that's the administrator.
I don't know your name because it doesn't give me your name.
Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp.
This is wild.
I think the administrator is using this keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered
Wait,
data
side-eyed
from
you.
Novaria's own
Dodged
network?
enough in my life to know they're deadly.
That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get
Chunkla's
back
the true
here.
terror.
Thank you, Elder Brother. I have
That's
to go.
hilarious, Sunberry.
Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, I sort of paid attention to some of that. No, I did. Enamorada! Oh, you're the...
Beat it.
All right. Yeah. Give me that good data. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you'll receive this, Doctor. Oh my god, is this a Doctor Who crossover? But it is imperative to make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. Okay, but which Doctor? Oh. Okay. Is anybody gonna come try and... never mind. We're just gonna go. We should run. We should go. Is caught with toes wet a euphemism I am just missing? Solarian idiom. Ah, yes. Caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Oh, that's a good, no, not this way, this way. That's a I mean, that's what I understood it to be, so that's a good, analog, I think. Brian. Oh, you'll find out. Oh, no. Way to make me nervous about everything. Okay, what's over here?
You're
Yes,
the
I'm the
Spectre,
Spectre.
right?
Yes, I know management doesn't want you talking to me. No, I don't really care. What a weird waste of space. What's over here? Look over there. Okay. So many rooms that have nothing in them. Having flowing water features would be a luxury item. Oh, that's a fair point.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Okay.
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
Tis me!
What
Tis
can an
I!
old Turian like me possibly help you
Cross
with?
Country Regiment 2019. Faster than a flying chocolate billboard. Phenomenal. I need to get to peak 15. Spectre? Me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
Deliberate thing because it creates the illusion that environments are
need a
bigger than they are.
pass.
Probably. That's a
How
good... I hadn't thought
fortuitous.
about it that way, but that makes sense.
I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office.
Oh, the one that I just disabled the security for?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's
Sure.
become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Different office. Damn it. I was so sure I'd done it right. He took direct control. Okay, an intriguing coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find
it. God, I hate this place.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be
Welcome back, Fair. How was the walk with Puppers?
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Oh, alright, let's...
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he?
Assuming direct
There's
control,
nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
I don't know what those are, but they sound awful. I think it hits differently in this era where everything is a massive open world with tons of stuff to find. You feel slighted when there's nothing there. Yeah, but that's just me being a unabashed completionist. Hey, Geegit! Unfettered Capitalism Planet is the worst. Correct. Hey, would you like a full helping of side quests to go with your main quest?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Alright, fine,
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Okay.
Violence
Puppers honestly wasn't
against
feeling it,
Mr.
but we were in Aaron.
Ananias'
Oh, well.
thugs may
Sorry,
be
Puppers.
necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices.
It's not great.
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Really? Well, apparently I can't do that.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough. Though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting.
You are very good.
If you change your mind,
I don't
will
like
remain
you.
Here. I see no other options at present.
But you're very good. You're very good. Do Turians even know what lotion is? They have literal metal skin. Whole planet ashy. Even worse, there are multiple unfettered capitalism. Blech. All right, well, I mean, we'll have a look at this, but like, feels pretty obvious what I need to do. Well, of course he was. He's giving. Wait a minute. Are these? He wants you to. Yeah. Okay. Ugh, all right. Fine. Let's do it.
Back again. But what can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Ananias.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage.
Yes.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
All right, let's do it.
You have a plan?
He's paying them under the table.
I'll figure
Miss
something
Matsuo
out.
is unaware
I'll
of their
focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our office.
I can't imagine coming up with an entire sci-fi world making it rely on
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and don't try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Mira Lorik. Alright, where am I going? Oh, to Synthetic Insights, which is the other elevator in the other space. Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, I do assume that they definitely are doing it to, like, point out its flaws and problems, but, like, okay. And, like, who was it? Was it Seven or somebody mentioned, like, all of this also. Oh, well, this is different, though. Now, when were we talking about this? Yesterday? Don't remember. Anyway. My headcanon is that Lorik has a thing for humans, so he's more into their stuff and phrases. Oh my god, I love that. Also, hey, Jen. That's cute. I love that. He's just, like, very into humans. Okay, now I think we need to go yonder. And yonder. Okay. Here we go. 788. Wait. Oh yeah, okay, this is right. You look like another side quest giver, because you have a name.
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech.
Okay.
Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here.
What about Mako?
They just sit around sipping expensive water.
What about my car?
So what can I do for you today?
Let's ask questions.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
Confused, but he got
There's
the
a
spirit. Yeah,
problem
exactly,
on
Jay.
15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias.
Oh, thanks, Senator.
And the matriarch came through.
Okay, great. You have told me all the things that I already know.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her?
Idiom setting. I love that.
She took a shuttle to
Oh,
P-15
no.
before we lost contact.
Jade. You looking for her? She took a shuttle. Yeah, I know.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
A blizzard and those hungry things.
There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before.
Oh, satellite uplinks.
Never
down.
cut
I forgot about that
satellite
part.
uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there.
I hate it.
And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
I hate it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshin.
One
Just
of these
call me
dudes per
Lee.
location.
Humans have
Can
a
only tell you
problem
things you
saying
would have
my
found
full
elsewhere
name.
just in case
Got a
you
team
missed
of
it.
12 under
Great.
me, keeping the shuttles
I mean, I
coming
guess
and
I do
going.
appreciate that ultimately, but like...
What was that about synthetic
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analea shut down SI's offices. Quiet like.
Do
so
you
no
believe that?
off-world lawyers come in on it.
Bad thing lab, right? Right? Okay. Yeah, that's everybody. I gotta
How
go.
can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers.
Wait, this
if
phrase...
You can polish enough gizzard.
Ew! Oh, can I just get one from you?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm.
Lucky expeditions when
Security
they dress as a
tracks card use.
traffic cone? No.
I have to go.
Alright, fair enough. You were
need
not a
anything?
side quest dude,
I'll
which
be
I sort of guessed after after we learned your real purpose, but that's okay. Alright, up to the thingy, the place with the stuff. Can we not? I mean, I love Garrus, but Jesus. Alright. I don't...
Freeze!
Yep.
Anshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me
I don't know why I
pass
would
in.
say that.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
It's not good that you're here.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy.
Oh, what?
How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Put the guns away. I'm pretty sure we just did this without combat. Nope, apparently not. Bananas, Foster. Damn it, Tally! Oh, that's awesome, though. Oh, God. Why is my aim so bad? No, that didn't work. Why is my gun not? There we go. There we go. What do I, let's do this one to get this one. Wait, where are you? Where? Oh. I don't know why that one amuses me so much. They just, like, tumble over, though. Oh, I could have blown you up. You all know how much I enjoy using the blow-up containers. Can I shoot down on you? Because that would be fun. Maybe, actually. Is there a... I'm doing it again. Oh, I thought one of those was a thing. I see you. I see that you're there. Now, right, we'll go down. Let's go. Space Rosie Perez wants you to know that we're good. I'm out of here. Yep, I find it weird that so many people have Space New Yorker voice. Alright, let's see. Yep, great. Obviously, we're gonna steal from the corporate overlords. That was never a question. Ooh, doors. As a New Yorker, I absolutely love how prolific we are in the future. Yes! Okay. Oh, open. Varen up the ass. Oh, uncomfortable. I'm not even sure what one of those is, and that's probably for the best. Ah, the cover system. Yep. Yep, with how stereotypical it is, I would expect one of them to be like, hey, whoa, I'm spacewalking here. What's back here? Nothing. Goodbye. Down we go. Space doggo. Oh. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Every bit as terrible as I originally thought. Aha. Ooh, Turian armor, but I think it's not the right kind. See, it's a 7 and it's still not as good as this one. That's wild to me. Oh god. Also, that was for you not... Oh, look, he's just sitting and bouncing. That was for you not, like, coming when you were called. I should probably upgrade the party's weapons, but, like, whatever. I'll do it later. Cross between a doggo, a hyena, and a Komodo dragon. Oh my god. Oh, right. That's right. I remember them now. The things that I had to kill tons of. Yeah. Missing personnel reports. A man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes it's his brother's ship and may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through some system that I'm going to have to go find. Great. Now, there does appear to be... Oh, perhaps it's upstairs. What am I actually doing here? Loric's computer. Okay, is... It's the Goblin King's cousin, yes! Okay, well, I hope it's... Maybe it's around here. Or something. No, we've already been around here. Gareth the Kobold King! I really hope that it's upstairs and just above. Because there's definitely... Oh, I keep forgetting you all can't see the minimap because my big ol' head's in front of it. But there's a quest marker there. Oh, here we go. I didn't go through the store, did I? Or did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, great. Ugh, there's so many of them. Ah, Banana Foster. There we go. Oh. There we go. Downloaded the evidence. Oh. Have any of you all, by any chance, been watching the HBO Max show Hacks? Because I happen to... Uh-oh. I have a feeling we're about to have a conversation.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh.
A foster
now you're
counter.
gonna show some respect? I'm
I really enjoyed it, Jay.
Ilanus Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
That's true. Oh my god!
Well, I don't need a gun to
rather good. Oh my god, Garrus, stop it! Oh my god, what was that? I don't have any idea. Oh, there are more. Okay. No, that's Garrus! What can I do? There we go. Oh, I missed him. Alright, there's another one, though. Could you not? Where? I'll happily shoot at him, but wait. Oh. Garrus, you got this? I need you to got this. Or Liara, apparently. Yeah, I called her by the right name. Come out, wherever you are. That was the wrong button, but I think we did what we needed to. Yep, there we go. Okay, great. Okay, hold on. What did I miss? Gareth, Goblin King Cousin. Yay, pin display banner. Hooray, grocery list. I just love that joke. I was about to say the same thing. Let me speak to your manager haircut. Right? That fucking escalated. Okay, so Hacks. I really enjoy Hacks. It's a little white. But just really, like, funny and sarcastic and kind of like, now that we're in episode, I think 7, Sam and I just watched this morning, like, also kind of touching at times, like, mostly pretty good. I don't know. It's definitely more Sam's style than mine, but I'm really enjoying it. I just got a notification that there's a new episode out, which is why I brought it up, but I was curious if any of you all were watching. Come on, Not Tally. It's a little white as a descriptor disclaimer. Yeah, so it's about a, like, Vegas... Oh, hi.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that.
I like you.
Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I can't... Oh, in the lounge. Okay, I was gonna say, because that Solarian is very adamant about me not getting into the hotel proper. So the show's about a Vegas comedian, like, older Vegas comedian who, ends up with, like, a 20-something, like, super white girl woke writer, who, like, fucked up on Twitter, and now, like, everyone hates her, and so she goes to work for this, comedian who doesn't want her, and it's, I don't know, it's good. It's really good actors. Really, yeah, I enjoy it. But the characters of color on it are... so there's an Asian woman who is like, she's a dealer, she's a blackjack dealer at the casino where Deborah, the main character, works and lives. And she's sort of a side-ish character. The person of color with the largest part, Deborah's, like, business manager is this wonderful black man who I adore. And then there's a couple of others, but, like, that's my big thing, is, like, all of the main characters are white. But, okay, no, not you. Where's my friend? Gianna, could we please? Why are you doing this to me? Turn. Look that way. Ugh, whatever. No, not my... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Allow me to reintroduce
myself.
myself.
Yes, Jean Smart, yes.
Parsini, Novaria
Terrible
Internal
names.
Affairs.
No shit. That's awesome. Cushion benches in the atrium thing, right? Didn't have an extremely diverse staff. That sounds... I mean, probably in the background there are lots of other staff members at the casino, but, like, the ones who actually get to speak is the Asian croupier lady, and then employees of Deborah Vance. I'm trying to think if there are... I want to make sure I'm not wrong about this, but I really don't think they are, because the writer girl's agent is white, his assistant is white, Deb, the main comedian lady, her daughter's various men. Anyway, none glitches in here. Just a fire truck just by and I tried to turn it down by... That's such a me thing to do, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that it's not just PC, Mermaid Jeans. Uh-oh. Getting a little bit of a delay here. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully that'll fix itself shortly. I wish you all could see my bitrate graph. It is... it looks like something the Mako would try to drive over. Anyway, hi, Gianna Parsini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Tell me more.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
That's my new favorite descriptor.
He's a crook, not a moron. He keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
You're also very loud.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove
if we're trying to be, you know,
in one package.
Secretive about this. Loud as you want, girl. God knows I ain't quiet. But, like, if we're trying to keep this on the DL.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I wouldn't. I am here. Fair question, Sif.
You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Why are you yelling at me?
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I mean, okay.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
I believe that you could do that.
Ananias is dirty.
You don't have to tell me.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's
don't get
bad
me started.
for business.
Can't control the volume ever before. The spirit. Maybe so, as Stardanced. Maybe so. Tell me more.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Which is not going to happen because they're all either dead or
that doesn't tell me much.
Zombified or something.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Come out of cryo. Yeah, right? Must have been cryogenically frozen sometime recently. What if there's no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility.
Whoa!
One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Whoa! Whoa!
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive
animations,
up.
I know.
If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Oh, yeah, sure, okay,
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we
go to
received their
Peak
Code
15, it
Omega,
sounds scary.
automated warning of a containment
She's from
breach.
Space Jersey.
She
This is
came
normal
with an
volume
escort
for
of
her.
Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Hate it. What was in the crates?
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea.
not
The
understand
commandos
ice.
wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay. I'm not saying pay me, so I will help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Or hair.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come
Step
talk to me
stool,
once
and
you
now
know if
Arlo's
they'll play
found a new
ball.
path onto my desk. Oh no! More importantly, what was behind the crates? Okay. This is all very exciting. I don't want to talk to the businessman. He'll just tell me management told him not to talk to me.
I don't think I'm supposed to mention them.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yeah.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Which, of course, you're not going to want
Now
to do.
that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
First of all, what makes you think that anything about this investigation is going to go public, knowing what you already know about this place? So, I enjoy the fact that you're obviously involved in this conversation, but wouldn't look at her the entire time. Well, you'd be a hero. I'm so yeah. Well, I was warned very early on, Jay, when I asked for this bit of advice, but I was warned very early on that I really need to pump the charm as early and as much as possible. Okay, so you'd be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
Did you get me doing the...
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
You didn't
Very
even
well.
try, but
I
okay.
will testify.
Hooray!
Make whatever
24
arrangements you
Paragon
need with
points.
Your contact. I will wait here.
Oh my god. Now it's just because I want them. Alright, where am I supposed to meet her? Report back to Gianna at the office. Wow, that's ballsy. Okay, sure, why not? I don't care. I hate all of you. No, I wanted another Disney line announcement. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, come on. Office is... I really want to pull my gun out so I can see my fatigue bar, but I don't want to freak anybody out. Time to get yelled at some more! Woo! Can't wait. Favorite part about coming to this planet is how everyone automatically hates me. Alright, where are you? Oh, I'm nervous. What if she's not there? Oh, she is, okay. Talk to me. What, you don't love the arts?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Oh yeah, we're way past that. Oh wait, okay, we already did that.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Gianna, I like you. Don't fuck it up.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending.
You know what? That's fair.
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
All right.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
Well.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
Excuse you?
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I'll let you buy me a drink. Yes, that was satisfying. My favorite parts of the whole planet. Yeah, that was, that felt good. Now, now look. Your boss is gone, so I can break into his safe, right? I'm gonna take the fact that you're completely ignoring me as a yes. Flavia just shot root beer on my nose. Oh no, Sith. Did not, RNC is Republican National Convention. US political thing. Yeah. Kinetic stabilizer. Ooh. Oh, later. I'll upgrade our shit later. I know I keep saying that, but eventually I really will. Can I don't suppose I can, like... No. Okay, well. We have our garage pass. We've done lots of side quests. It's time to go uncheck capitalism, the planet, basically. Well, yes, that's... Not to put too fine a point on it. What's your favorite ammo upgrade? I love the polonium rounds. I am really... Which ones are the ones that do the toxic? Is that polonium? Because if so, then yes, that one. Yes. That's mine too, Jay. In fact, do I have a higher level polonium one? No, I do not. And we've already got one of those. Okay, great. Yeah, right? So good. So fun to, like, also, like, great visual effects on those, too. Like, I really enjoy watching them. Canadian problems. No, I'm glad you asked, because I don't think you're the only non-US inhabitant that is here. So I appreciate you asking. Tier decorator staying with his office. Okay, so on this side, we should have a large boulder. A what? You heard me. Oh, I'm coming the wrong way. This way. Polonium is Ophelia's dad. So close. Polonius. Polonium radioactive element. But I really, now I want to call Polonius polonium, because that's funny to me. And also, every time we gather some polonium, I'm going to assume that we are gathering the bones of Ophelia's father. Between shredder and tungsten rounds. Oh, see, switching between missions. That sounds like a competent
Access to the garage
thing to
is
do.
restricted.
Bite me.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine.
Rock
Drive
out
safely.
this
the weather's
office.
supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay, drive safely, huh? You've never seen me drive the Mako. In the original game, there was a bug where the polonium rounds wouldn't drop higher than level 7, so I'm keeping an eye to see if they fixed it. Should be dropping, ooh, up to 10. Love that. Betcha the Elcor Hamlet actors call him polonium. Oh no! Not these things! I hate these things. They're so fast and creepy.
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Yep. Are you you're I don't think you're a friend. Just guessing. Yep. Holy bananas! What just happened? Oh, you flew him. Right. I need to turn a shield on like immediately. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. That'll work.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one
You
gets in or
came
out.
with me? Oh. Why would you come with me?
What did you do here, Commander?
I didn't.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
That guard has seen some shit.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she
Target mission
arrived.
in my replay yet?
I don't believe that. We did
Incendiary
thorough
polonium.
scans of those. There were no power sources, no element
That's
zero
funny, Seven.
masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Sorry, how many?
I need numbers, Captain.
Other
A dozen?
tally. I can't. I
100?
never say either of their names right.
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose gas, there may be an investor panic.
I super couldn't care less about that, but okay. No. Look at that. Don't mind if I do. Nothing else? Nah. Onward! Ah, there she is. Look at her just waiting for us. Get on in. Yeah. Alright. Level 1 has... Okay. Onward, awkwardly noble steed. Wait, real quick, let me just see if there's any. There are not. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do this every time I see something, but I just wanna. Okay, great. Capitalist Planet works hard, but Joker works harder. Ah, love that Joker. Love that Joker. Also Miss Seth Green because I can't hear anything else. Gods, do I want to just climb over this mountain, but if only the ice planet, the Mako, would have had legs so I could have lived out my AT-AT dreams. Oh my god, I love that. I'll take it. Oh, a crate. Where? Wait, what crate? There it is. Alright. Yes, I know it's a level 1 hazard. I got it, it's fine. Get in! Get in, nerds. We're playing a video game. Who is even shooting at me? Oh, you are. I see. Bye. Oh my god. There's so many of you. There we go. Do. Mako does not change. The Mako will change you. Possibility for other vehicles. Not in this game, I don't think. Fair. I don't know about the future games. Oh, King Sundu says no. But you'll wish it was the Mako. Oh no. I mean, look, I'm really growing to love the Mako, so I shouldn't say oh no, like I'm not deeply in love with my vehicle, but... You're not done yet? Come on. You noodle. Alright. Now, there were some folks behind us, right? I don't love that, but it's fine. Just want to know how they got through the weapons check. Hello? Venezia may be a matriarch, but she's no Spectre. Bribery. Okay, off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. They got to just unpack their heavy turret kits, Venezia smuggled, and set them up like no problem. 30 seconds from the various doorstep. Right? Dune Buggy and Andromeda is okay. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh! Hi! Alright, I guess I'll take something out before I proceed. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss. What is that? Oh, that's a body that's just sliding down the tunnel. Goodness. Terribly sorry, old chap. I'm not. I see that there's a... Oh, I see her over there. Very good. Is that something I can open? I don't. It's fine. We're fine. Oh. Just a little scooch back very quickly. All good, no worries. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know what that is, and I'm going to pause this mission because I want to see it. I like the Nomad. I was engaging in Hammerhead slander. Ah, yes. Excellent. Good. Thank you for sharing that, Seven. I am so happy to see that. Thank you to any of you all out there who reported that jackass. It seems that the one we were talking about earlier has been, in fact, banned, which is excellent. Took too long, but I suppose I shouldn't complain too much, considering it's Twitch and they did manage to do it within a day, within 24 hours of all of that sort of coming to light, so... Oh, yeah, fair. This dude, really quickly, this dude made partner yesterday, and basically, in 24 hours, and his entire channel is re-streaming LGBTQIA streamers and, like, harassing them. And he made partner. Twitch actively chose to make him a partner. Yeah, I'll take that level. I know, right, Jay? Yes. Oh, it feels good. It feels good the day after partner. So very, very pleased to see that that trash is off the platform and that I should give them a little bit more credit. I should say, I do understand that Twitch is a company with lots of, as we have seen in this corporate hellscape, like layers of things that have to happen. It's no excuse, but it took about 24 hours, which I suppose I can be pleased enough about. Oh, don't flip now. I was just trying to see if I could get that other turret. Not just. Oh, even weirder. Doing it to women too, yeah. Oh, I missed that. Cis women, sure. Can we please and still want them to be better? Well, exactly that. And not well, that's my whole question, right? So, like, now we know they don't look at content, right? Like, I feel like that is, in case there was any doubt, like, truly all they look at is numbers. But then if that's the case, if all they're genuinely looking at is numbers, then why should anyone... Sorry, we're going to talk about this. Then why... Wait a minute. So we know that all they look at is numbers. But if all they look at is numbers, then why the hell do we have to apply? Why can't it be like affiliate and anyone who makes their numbers gets accepted as a partner? Tell me that. Explain that to me. Genuinely, if you know of an answer, anyone, please explain that to me. But otherwise, I'm just saying... Like, the thing is they do look at something because people with numbers get turned down. Right, so what is it? What is it? Ready, Set, Ben had to apply twice. Right, and so did Zaki. And so did Ian, right? Or did Ian just apply the once? Maybe Ian just applied the once, actually. Now I can't remember. That's all. That's all I'm saying, right? Is they say it's not content. They say it's numbers. So make it an automatic process, like affiliate. Off we go. Thank you for indulging me there. Oops, I should probably put us back on the game. Got heated. Okay, now I do see that there are enemies. Oh, they're inside. Bananas Foster. Get out. Pull your gun. Let's go. Save, maybe. Quick save. Quick fast. Nope, not gonna let me. Okay. That's good news. Still no? Okay. I think Ian, listen, I've been watching Mythic Quest, applied several times also. Kind of like how YouTube is very dangerous, hack videos stay on the platform as long, and... oh, well, thank you, Fair. I definitely don't have, even if we are just talking numbers, I'm definitely not there, which I am okay with. If and when I decide that I would like to make a partner push, believe me, you all will know. But at the moment, I am happy where I am. But I appreciate it. Honestly, I think it's about your ad revenue. That does make sense. I believe it's average of 75 viewers over a 30-day period, Tardigrades. There are also, like, number of hours streamed and one other metric that I'm currently forgetting. What's happening? Where are we? Wait. I was so busy being mad at Twitch. What's going on? That's my guess. The real numbers they care about. Partners, sure. Average viewers, that's the real hurdle. Yeah, I mean, for me, that's always been the, like, oh, it just opens. For me, that's always... been the, you know, that's what I will need to actively make an effort to achieve, and come on, you can do it. Oh, hi. Hi up there. Can you get away from the wall? Okay, excellent. Nothing anyone's back there, but we sure will find out shortly. Oh my god, Juggernaut. Nope.
Now is not the time.
Don't. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Ah! Sorry, I'm screaming. Alright, there we go. Oofta. Oh, Garrus, god, don't walk in front of me like that. Alright, I can't deal with you right now. There's too many of you. Look, I figured out why stasis is important. Liara, I love you. I'm so glad I picked you to romance.
User alert.
That
All
was
Peak
delightful.
15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Uh-oh.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Shit.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Well, I hate that. That all sounds like bad news.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. Sure. We catch up on chat real quick. Average, hours, unique days. Oh, it's hours and unique days. I forgot they did both of those. And then average viewers. They really want every stream to be 75 plus. Yeah. As many wall squats as the... Brian! You're romancing? Oh, absolutely, Gijit. Absolutely. Being around as a forever viewer. Yeah, totally 7. Okay. Oh, look. Knew there had to be one somewhere. Can't do a fight without getting rewarded for it, right? Oh, God. Oh. I can't believe I managed that, because I'm terrible with the mouse controls in a pinch. Okay. Where are we going? I mean, I'll take these. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, alright. Oh. Are you gonna shoot me?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want
I hate
to
that
keep others
question,
out.
Liara. I hate it so much. Okay, here we go. Oof. Okay. Sure. Eventually, I promise I will. Maybe that's what we'll start with next week. In ME1, how could you not? I say having romance Caden. I almost romance Caden by mistake. Liara's the best romance option. I've only watched Mass Effect since people started Legendary. There's so much loot here. Yo, I'm sure there's more, but like honestly, I upgrade my stuff so infrequently that I can't be too bothered about it. Dr. Liara Tassoni is forever space waifu. Yes. Garrus is back. I'm excited to be able to romance Garrus, but don't I now? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask this and lift advice and embargo on it very narrowly. In order, if I ever want to romance Garrus, I need a male. I mean, I need a. Oh no, I need a female ship, femme ship, I should say. So never mind, I'm okay. Yeah. Oh, you were right there, weren't you, noodle? Goodbye. Also, I should probably turn that on. Well, that's... Oh. I thought it was one of those drones, but it was just somebody that Liara had... Oh. Who is shooting at us? And where are they? Oh, hi. Could you not? Oh, that didn't work. I hit the wrong number. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Tuck, have a good dinner. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's so lovely to have you. Have a lovely evening. Yeah, you're the chef that can romance Garrus. Good, that's what I thought.
Animals, wind. This
I'm not committing to that yet, but we'll see, because I do like Garrus. Although he's a little... Excuse me? Hell no! Sorry, I'm screaming. Absolutely not! Blow it all up. If we have to go with it, we have to go with it. Set it all aflame. Major bug warning. Yeah. 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 Absolutely not. Get away from here. Okay, I can't push you, so that's great news. Oh my god, I can't jump. I forgot. There's a window there, right? Hey, Garrus, I can't... Could you... Thank you. Rack me, soldier. Ugh. Oh, that's the wrong button. So was that. What were those things? Oh, thanks, I hate it. I also forget that I'm supposed to heal my
Maybe someone in the
people.
labs knows.
When I played this, the first bug had all of the enemies in the entire area just show up as black pixel clouds. Horrifying. Betty bugs. Did you realize it was a... I know no pun was intended, but still it was quite funny. Sure. Gravitic weapons research. Hey, I haven't gotten a new codex entry in a minute. Oops, nope, this way. Alright. Moving forward. I don't want to open the doors. What's in there? Ugh. A medikit. Alright, well I will take that because I did actually use a med gel, so. Apparently it had to do with the graphics card I was using. Oh no, Stardance! Wait a minute, there's another one. Where is it? Oh. Yes, Liara! God, my queen! You are a goddess among women, a queen of my heart, Liara Tassoni. You made that bug fly, and for that I crown you. FYI, the Mass Effect is a command available for everyone. Yes, thank you, Fair. I should have said that when Gijit asked. Yeah, though that one, there aren't... Actually, no, I do think... I have to go back and check. But anytime we have a content warning, so this should also, if we ever get back to Baldur's Gate or anything like that, all of our content warning commands, and you know what, I should put them in the... Maybe I'll start doing this. I'll put them in... Thank you. I'll put them in the... stream title, but content warnings are always everyone level commands. And I will, starting next week, I'll start putting the command in the title so you all know to fire, or know how to, what the syntax is for it if we ever need it. Thank you for that. I should have been doing that and I didn't think about it. Making more Here's Feast meals. Ooh, which one are you doing, Fluffy? Yes. See how creepy this level is. Yeah, fair enough. I did a quick save, but you know what? I'm going to do a big save here too. And also, it appears that we have leveled and I have not given us points. So let's do that. Okay, I want to lift. I do. Which unfortunately means I'm going to have to go in and change out my abilities, but that's okay. Oh. I mean... Increases the duration. Yeah, just all lift all the time. All lift all the time. Okay, now I need to... Yeah, I know. This one, because I can always go in here if I need that one, and it's fairly situational. Alright. Hold on. The one for ME is Mass Effect. Thank you, Fair. They never did fix when your ship always faces your squad in the elevator on this planet. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Oh, no, you do need to open up. Oh, no. No! Okay.
A backup power system.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. To the passenger trams, to the fusion reactor. Well, I don't... What? Elevator to the reactor. Elevator to the tram. Elevator to the roof. I think I need to go to the reactor, right? Yeah. Ugh! Well, I can't because it's offline. We just had this conversation. 252 items. You're nearing the 300 item. Forced to salvage any new items. Oh. Okay, well, let's... Great. Let's go in and... Yes, I know. Thank you ever so much. Okay, but what is junk? What does that mean? I don't know how to identify junk, so Omnigel, yes. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I'm doing this offline. I'm not gonna make you watch. You all watch while I click 2 buttons over and over. Alright, wait a minute, I missed something over here. Delayed blast fireball. Yes. If I was about to activate, like, fly! Fly, you fools! Yes. Apparently not. Also, hey, Dirge Novak. Yeah, apparently not, so I'll do that offline. I'm not gonna make you all sit through it. Here we go. Enter the core? Or we could... Where's everybody else? Oh, God. Put it away. And now what? Oh, here we go. It appears inoperational. You can attempt to... No, of course we're gonna do a manual. Okay, this looks fun. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to activate. Click the shutdown button to exit. Wait, what? Transfer module stack. Oh, I see. Oh! Oh, this... Okay. Oops. Oh, right. I can't. Okay, I got it. I know what this game is. I see you. Oops. I gotta do the stacky. Oh, bananas. Oops. There we go. Come on. There we go. That was a fun success noise. Felt a little off brand, but
restore this facility. Would you like help?
Are you Clippy? Are you Mass Effect Clippy? What just happened? I love the random mod music. Yeah, that was amazing. That was great. I'm sorry. Clippy? It's the quickest I've seen. Oh, for what it's worth, I have solved versions of that. I love me a good puzzle, and I've solved versions of that, so that was not... I may have never played this game before, but don't be too impressed. This is not the first time this week someone's called me or Clippy. I mean, it looks like you're trying to X. Like, of course we all think Clippy. You're the station VI?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
Never heard it before.
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
No.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed.
That was quick.
You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access.
Oh, there's another level above that, huh?
This is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Okay.
This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Okay, all I need to know is where
I need
Benezia
to find
is.
Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia
Thanks, Jay. I do
departed
like
on
this
the
lighting on it, the
passenger
little
tramway
greenish,
to the Rift
yeah.
Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is. Damage report.
What's the situation here?
Really?
One
You didn't say
moment,
damage
please.
report?
Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Fine.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled.
Oh.
Passenger tram systems
If
are
it has.
offline.
Look how little I've had since break.
Report
Thank
complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
you. Mm-hmm. That was unpleasant. Prepare for... Oh, no. Oh, boy. Thank you for the heads up, Jay.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time.
Interesting.
Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
I think it was the latter.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill
Dedicated to keeping
biological
streamers
contagions.
hydrated. I appreciate your
It may
dedication.
also
I
damage
do.
mechanical
That's
ones.
more, actually.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
How would I fix
What
that?
do I need to do to get the power back on?
The Twitch
The
stream.
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This
Okay.
can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay. Landlines.
What are the landlines and why
I
are
sort
they
of
disabled?
Wasn't paying attention to that part.
The landlines connect
I
my
said what? Oh, 'cause this
mainframes
got turned
here
down.
at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security
Right.
of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
The hot labs.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
Great. That's not an
router
answer.
For the landlines
Okay.
is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls, and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
I can deal with that.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
She really is Clippy. She really is. Oh, God, there's so much.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
In the hot labs, yeah.
Stage
It's a shame.
1 alert issued at hot
Real
labs.
missed opportunity there.
Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at hot labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram
There it
shut
is.
down. Landline to hot labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Let's talk about that.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
Can't
I'm
get a
sorry,
lab
Commander.
dance.
Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
God, all right.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry,
Hooked up
Commander.
landlines, that's exactly
Inquiries
it.
related to our research require privileged
All right,
access.
all right, all right, all
Only
right, all right.
executives of Binary Helix
Why
have
were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Now, really, Shep? I mean, we're gonna ask it, but really?
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Clippy. We already did that. We did that. Great. Goodbye.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Mm-hmm.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in
know.
accordance with emergency
know
containment
that.
procedures. Manual
Where the shit am I? Okay, is this the roof one? Yeah,
restart
we're gonna do that
required.
first. I am Mira.
User
a database.
alert.
Mira.
Landline
I am a
connections are
database
disabled.
program.
Passenger trams are offline.
Even more now. Yes. Mira, I'm a database program. You can't kill me. Okay? Hello? Take the dang elevator.
Now exiting to the roof.
Ugh.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
I know.
Passenger trams are offline.
I know! Savey wavy. Hello, please savey wavy. Why can't I quick save? There we go. Install the NYC Latinx meter. Yes, please.
User alert.
I'll record the
Main reactor
lines.
shut
I'll do
down
it.
In accordance with
do
emergency
it.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I would do
User
it. That would be
alert.
fun.
Landline connections are disabled.
Mira.
Passenger
Mira.
trams are offline.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. God, it never gets better. Get away from me! Yeah, now I can lift you up too. Oh god, they're horrible. I hate it when they get faster. Oh god, I hate it. Would love to know what sister.
User alert. Main
I'm
reactor
actually.
shut down.
You have to stop, Mira. I love it. A Star Dance. I'm gonna refund those for today. I would love for Sister Oran to be here, but I haven't mentioned this since break, so no worries at all. But my voice is very tired today, and I've been screaming when I shouldn't be, and I don't want to do Sister Oran today because I am a little tired. You would never know it from all the screaming and talking I've been doing. I should really take better care of myself. This is what happens when I'm 15 months into not working in theater. So I'm gonna refund those to you. Oh, thank you, Fair. So Fair has refunded those to you, and I do apologize. We'll do it next week for sure. Remind me next time you're here. Put them in. We'll do it. But I of all the voices, I don't want to do Sister Oran today. I'm really sorry. I want to clip these shrieks so bad. However, bugs. So no, yeah, Fair.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I should heal us because you two
Manual
are looking
restart
rough.
required.
Oh great, now I see that there are.
User
Mira.
alert. Landline connect. Online. How may I assist you?
I am online. How may I assist you? What? No.
That's all I need right now.
I don't need to talk to
Very
you.
well, Commander.
Just need you to fix these
Logging you
landlines. Oh, there is a thing on my minimap though, so I should just do that. Yes, thank you. I'm aware. I will fix it as soon as I can. Here? No. Here? Yes. Surprisingly simple. Okay. No, I'm on vacation. She is, yes, she's insisting on her retirement.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Mass Effect Sister
procedures.
Oran, oh my god.
Manual restart required.
They were like, just in case you forgot. Yeah, exactly. Just in case. But she wasn't wearing, I guess she kind of is an orange reflector suit, so I guess she was out of wearing the traffic cone suit. Yeah, they went all out with the reactor puzzle. They must have. She's got a date with the hot bartender, yes. Sing a snippet of No Me Diga. Gorgeous I didn't see you and I hate it. Gorgeous Linda, tell me something that I know but you don't because I'm a VI. Vieja, sucia, cabrona are things that I can't say to you because I am a virtual intelligence.
Emergency containment procedures.
Where
Manual
am I going? No. What? Yes.
Start required.
Where am I going? This way. Oh. What? I wasn't paying attention. In the Heights, my favorite musical? Oh, Sunbury. It is probably mine too. And okay. I've totally lost the thread here. It's one of mine too. I spent a grand total of a year music directing a tour that went to 4 different cities around the country last year. The cast is incredible. A bunch of us that are in New York are getting together on June 12th to see the movie together. We're gonna cry so much. It's gonna be amazing. They say that he's got a big Mako. No me diga, okay? So, yeah. It is one of my favorites too. Okay, I've lost the thread in this. Also, it's almost 6 o'clock, and in reminding myself that I don't want to do Sister Owen because of my voice, I'm also reminding myself that I should stop talking for the weekend. So, we're gonna call it here, and we're gonna go find somebody to raid, and we're gonna have a great time, but thank you all so much for hanging out. I told my mods earlier, I was very tired today. I haven't really slept very well in a couple of days now. And I sort of gave them the heads up. I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to stream, but like we may call it early if I'm just too tired. You all are the best. You give me energy, you give me life, you make me feel comfortable and chill, and we have fun together, and I super appreciate that. It means a lot, particularly now, as we exit this Pan Dulce. Things are confusing and stressful, and I appreciate that I can come here and do my work, but also, you know, get life from it. I appreciate you all very, very much. You are gonna attempt, are you streaming now? Like, should we raid you, Fair? Because I totally will. If that's a thing that you would like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and look through, so yeah, if you're going live like now, we can hang out and chat for a few minutes until you are live. But if it's not now, then we can go somewhere else. No pressure. Oh, like you just went live. Amazing. You're hilarious. Great, we're gonna go hang out with Fair. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Now I see you on the list. Okay. Great, we're gonna go hang out with Fair. So that's easy. It's fun watching your stream. I can't wait to see how you finish the planet. Same. So, oh yeah, so I should say, Tuesday, we will finish this main quest, and then we'll go back to clearing out side missions, and then we'll, you know, keep going on this. This is my Friday, so I am not around tomorrow and Saturday. That's my weekend. Sunday, I will be back with Rivals of Waterdeep. Things are heating up. I'm very excited about the season. Masood's doing a great job. So we'll be over there on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Monday, we are back with Courts of the Shadow Fae, so come hang out with us there on Monday at Cobalt Press's channel. And then I will be back here Tuesday. Obviously, Motherlands episode 8 on Wednesday, and back here Thursday. Also, don't forget, Tuesday morning, we'll be doing more It Takes Two with Sam. So we got to finish off the Wasp level, I think, and then we'll move on from that. So good times, lots of places. Also, I will be retweeting that lovely thread that you all helped me out with on Twitter with all of the great community-made Pride merch stuff. So if you are looking for more Pride swag, I'll try and tweet that either later today or maybe tomorrow, actually. It's getting late today. So maybe tomorrow I'll retweet that thread as a, hey, look for stuff here. So yeah, support community members and all that good stuff. All right, that I believe, let me start this raid, fair. That I believe is all for now. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you on Sunday afternoon at Rivals. In the meantime, enjoy fairs. You know what? Give Fair a big old raid call. Jazzy raid, all the love, all the hype. And in the meantime, please stay safe, please stay healthy, please get jabbed as soon as you possibly can. And as always around here, happy gaming, y'all. I'll see you on Sunday. Goodbye.